Okay.
All right.
Hello. Hello. Hey, this is a change, right?
Yeah, this is different. This is different. I like it. I'm not gonna.
Well, Belle had a live schedule that didn't hear anything.
Mhm.
Then I looked on her page and she didn't have one scheduled, so I'm like, well, all right then. I haven't been live forever, so we'll you know what? We'll just have a chill night. Oops, I got my turn my volume down here.
We'll just play it by ear.
Yeah, we'll just have a little chill night and be calm.
Hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
But Bill, if you're out there and you're listening, hey, Matt says, "Is this pre-recorded?"
No, Matt, no. Can you believe it's not pre-recorded?
Hmm. But yeah, Bill, if
Oh,
you're out there listening, shoot, jump up on panel if you're up to it. I know it's
yeah.
not easy being a host. So, and
Oh,
Lacey H, you said I wanted to come up early, homegrown, but the temperature didn't feel right.
come
And
on
I
up, Lacey.
understand completely. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, the temperature was a little hot today.
Hot. Oh,
Let's,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm my mind's somewhere else. Okay.
I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Yes, peace, please. Yes,
You've got a
definitely.
hot spot. Most
Yeah,
definitely. Um,
I think my head cannot handle any more
but yeah,
screaming.
yeah, my head's about to explode too. I'm not gonna lie. Um,
Yeah.
Matt, you're gonna have to ask Miss Santa Claus to get you one of these. Okay.
Holy, what the? Oh my God, homegrown. I love it. I love everything about that.
It even
Can you
comes
go
with
to,
a hat. Okay.
well, can you go in and just put those on in your hat? Come on out.
Yeah, my wife. We just got them in right before we went on. She said, "Well, these finally came in. They were supposed to come in before Christmas, and blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So she was like, "Well, we're gonna have to put them on there." She's got her little thing, so we're gonna do it for New Year's or something. I said, "Well, okay, all right," but I don't see me looking good in that.
I
Uh-uh.
think that, oh yeah, come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah. My wife, she's kind of. Are you sure you want to post that on video? And I was like, I don't care at this point. I don't give a shit. Give them something to talk about, you know.
Yeah, I think
But
it's
yeah,
cool.
it's got two little balls in the front. Yeah, probably bigger than mine, but that's okay.
Yeah, easy. I am like Leanne, Katie, Jen. Hello, everyone. Yes, I am like. Can you believe this? I mean, I
Mhm.
haven't been live for like probably 3 months.
I'm gonna say two, but it could be
Yeah,
three. Could be three.
2 or 3. Yeah, I haven't done this. I'm like, I don't even pay for StreamYard anymore. And then I'm like, oh, I guess I got a live or a free one, right? Let's just do it.
Hmm. Right. Um. Hey, Chad. Does it sound like Crazy Butt's got a pillow over her mouth, or do we both sound the same?
Is it my earpods? Can you hear me better?
No, it sounds the same. You're using AirPods,
Yeah.
huh? Well, you sounded good earlier. Then all of a sudden, you know, you you started sounding like you got a pillow over your mouth. You know, or your hand over your mouth. So, am I allowed to? No, I can't click on the comments. Oh, darn it. She'll come right back up. I guess she bumped herself off.
Oh,
You're lazy.
hey, homegrown. I had took a nap because I knew not homegrown. I knew Bella was coming on. I wanted to be nice and rested. 'Cause I didn't know what was going to happen on her panel. And then I saw it was gone. I was sad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know. Me
Can
and
you
Crazy
believe?
Rat were both disappointed she didn't make it. You know what? I had a feeling it was going to happen because her and I both tried to call her today. My dogs keep making noises.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it better?
Are you wearing earbuds or?
Yeah, I am. Hang on.
That's
I
even
wonder.
better.
I wonder if there's something going on with StreamYard and earbuds because I have gone through 3 pairs of earbuds um in the past week,
Mhm.
and even these weren't cheap. And people were like, "Oh, you sound like shit."
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna take these out. So hang on.
I hate it. I rather have them in. It's something I don't know why. I like having it in my ear. You know, I
Lacey,
hear
you're
it better.
kind of you're when you're talking, it's cutting out and then it comes back in. It cuts out real
Oh,
quick. But
what?
yeah,
Motherfuckers.
yeah, I hate saying it, but that's
Hmm. For
well,
$220, that shouldn't happen.
Okay.
don't leave.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's much
Is
better.
is it better? Okay, I took those out. Okay.
If I,
Close
if I,
your- Mhm.
sorry, if I keep cutting out, let me know and I'll just take mine out.
Okay. Well, I
No,
mean,
it just kind of sounds like you have a little bit of a frog every once in a while. It'll go, "Whoop, whoop."
On these two,
Did you turn off the noise cancellation?
I did, so it's doing it on these as well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
mhm.
Okay. Okay,
Y'all tried
good.
to talk
Everybody.
to
Okay.
Belle?
Well, no, I text her. I tried calling her. I'm like, are we not doing a live tonight? No response, nothing. So I was like, okay, guess not. I guess I'll do a live.
Mhm.
Well, I talked to her this morning, then I got busy, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, it would really kind of be nice if you're planning a show with somebody to let them know. Just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
I wonder
It
if
is
I
what
can
it is. I, yeah, I'm sure she's okay. She's just probably, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, at least you guys can hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
Kathy,
got in my. I don't get it.
what?
Lose my mind.
Yeah. I was hoping
Shut
that
up.
she would up today, but no. Mm-mm. Go ahead, crazy brat.
Oh no, I was reading what Lacey's thing says. Shut up, Peppa Pig.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, smile now.
Well, I'll cry later. Hello, hello.
Ah,
Hey, Kathy Waters. Hey, Jen. Hey, Matt. Hey, Easy.
yes, hello everyone.
So,
I
Lacey,
Smile now.
how was
Go
your
ahead.
Christmas? Sorry, crazy brat.
Go ahead.
Lacey, how was your Christmas?
Oh, it was good. I had a wonderful Christmas. Very blessed. And then I'm doing a little late another Christmas get together tomorrow, Sunday.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
how
you're
was y'all's
right.
Christmas?
That was good. Leanne's right. She says it's hard to get motivated with depression. I just really wish that she could nip it in the butt. I mean, I just I feel
Mhm.
bad for anybody that has to suffer with that.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just not a healthy thing.
Mm-mm. You just
And
want
it's
to
hard. Yeah,
reach
sorry.
the computer and help her out. Just grab her, and say, shake her, wake
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like Leanne says, you don't feel like talking to no one. And yeah, that is very, I mean, I've had friends that have been like that, and that's exactly what they say. You just don't want to talk to anybody, and I get that.
She sure did have
But
a spot.
it breaks your heart to know that they're suffering like that when there's help. You know?
And then you have people
And
making fun of her, but that's another topic. We won't go there. I'm gonna grab a seat.
well, those people I have finally, I don't unsubscribe. They're blocked. They cannot tag me. I don't want to see it. You want to talk about me? Do it, but don't tag me in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard. Depression, and she's on these
Yeah.
medications, and I don't know if they're agreeing with her. It can
Well,
make it worse.
hey Freya. Yeah,
Freya.
I mean, it's maybe the wrong medication. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's got to be something, I think. But hell, I don't know.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a good
some
point.
of them.
Hotspot has a good point. She, maybe it's a good thing she's not coming up, because she's not ready for that kind of shit.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's very true because I think she's kind of really backed off of the YouTube. I don't believe that she really watches much of it anymore, which I think is is a good thing, especially in that if she's depressed or whatever. It's probably the best to just stay away from the bullshit that's on YouTube.
Yeah,
which makes total sense, but I don't know. I try to help. I mean, I can't say I try to help her. I wish I could help her. I wish I was closer to help, but again, I don't know what I could possibly do though.
Just be there, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I try to do. But and I get it. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want, that's like Leanne said, you kind of just become a hermit. Basically, you just want to crawl under the blankets and not come out. And that's what breaks my heart.
Yep,
With
and a lot of
anybody.
people suffer
Mhm.
from it in silence.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
say anything.
Yeah.
that's
And
the scary part.
it's scary. Yes, homegrown. It is scary.
The silence, it kills, doesn't it? It just.
Yeah.
So with that said, what we need to do really and truly is just every once in a while, say hi, just checking on you, whatever.
Yeah, like Clucker says, YouTube isn't the right place. I do agree with that 100, but her not talking to anyone worries me tremendously. Yeah, and see, that's the part that worries me. And when I don't hear from her and I text her and she doesn't answer, she doesn't call, then my mind starts wandering.
Yeah.
Thinking,
Well, I
what
heard
the
from
hell?
her this morning,
Okay, good.
and she seemed to be fine. And I thought, and it could be she had it planned. And you know how sometimes you'll make plans ahead to meet up with somebody, and then
Mhm.
you're like, oh, I don't want to fucking do it. Probably would happen.
Yeah.
And the drama, the screaming, the headaches.
And there's a very good chance that she didn't want the same BS on her show that I had on mine, so.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta-
Yeah,
her last show was hijacked. So
Yeah. Well, we'll do. Hey,
okay. Yeah. So, well, she must be. I mean, if you guys have talked to her, Cluckers. Yeah, she did text something this morning. I briefly saw that, but so I mean, I hope she gets feeling better. I do.
me too. Yeah, that's why I left her last show because it wasn't fun. Not her fault.
Yeah.
Well, with the the rehabilitation place that she went to, they should have told her that she's got to stay in contact with somebody. You know,
Oh,
get
hello.
contact with somebody locally that you can
Mhm.
speak to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if she's
Well, I
doing
think
that.
it's yeah. Well, and it's got to be hard too because she really doesn't have anybody. That's the hard part.
Yeah. Jen in Texas, you are correct, sweet.
Clucker says
And
she needs aftercare. Yeah. Yeah.
I think another thing is she doesn't want to ask anybody for help
Yeah.
because she has, she does have a few people in her area that offer. And I
Sponsor.
just think she doesn't want to ask. She doesn't want to be a burden.
Yeah, but she's not a burden. I mean, it's
I
okay to
know.
reach out,
I agree.
you know?
Especially when they offer and offer and offer.
I mean, we all know somebody that has suffered depression and didn't reach out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sugar Plum.
So,
Easy now, 90. All right. We're starting to get loaded here, aren't we?
I know, Sugar Plum. I was sitting here and I was like, I was bored. I was bored out of my mind and to homegrown actually texted me and he's like, no bail tonight? And I'm like, I guess not. I mean,
Mhm.
I was trying to text, I was trying to call to say, hey, are we just not doing a show tonight? And I said, hell, I'm gonna fire one up. Let's just go. I'm bored.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Belle will come up. But no hurries. We won't force her, but hope she comes
Yeah,
up.
I highly doubt she will. I mean, if she decided not to go live tonight, I highly doubt she'll come up. But
Mhm.
hopefully I'll call her tomorrow. Hopefully she'll answer my call. She's been declining my calls, so
Yeah. Let's see here.
Maybe she will come up because it's not her having to run a show. And she
maybe
can jump off when she's had enough.
that's it.
Mhm.
Lacey, you are right. That's a good idea.
So she's welcome to come up. Nobody's mad she canceled. I totally get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a quick short of her not too long ago. It was, within the hour. And she looked good in those in that short. She had a whole bunch of pictures, and she
Oh,
looked
she
happy.
made a short?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
I
that.
mean, I don't know if it was today. Hell, it could have been a week ago, maybe a month ago. But it was the first time that I saw it because it just popped up on my news feed. And that's another thing too, is that I don't know if I have too many subscriptions or whatever, and in my queue, but I don't get everybody's, lives or shorts, right when they come out. It's always late. I don't know if
Yeah.
everybody's having the same deal, but hello,
So
Johnny.
homegrown, you were saying that you can't comment on Belle's shorts. I can't.
I can't hear.
I,
No.
I can comment on everyone else but hers. And she says she checked everything and she doesn't everything she could possibly check. And I'm like, I don't know, but I cannot comment.
Yeah. There was 45 comments on the one I just saw,
Hey, Johnny.
and I couldn't
Yeah, I can't
comment.
comment on any of them.
That's wild. Huh.
Well,
Lindra.
hopefully she gets feeling better, and that's all we can hope for.
Well, pray for
I
her.
feel for her. I really do. I mean, I've seen that and I feel for her. It's really hard to try to understand when you've never been in that situation, so
Mm-hmm.
can't really. I mean, Leanne would know, obviously.
Yeah, Leanne shares her medication with me.
Yeah. But Lacey, it seems to be working for you.
Oh God. That's why I'm crazy.
You're not crazy.
Just a little bit.
You know what, Lacey? We're all crazy.
I agree. Nobody is perfect or on their game 100% of the time.
Yeah, there's no normal person.
No,
Exactly.
what is normal, right?
Yeah, define normal.
That's right, Easy.
Hmm.
Yep, Easy says we need to let her know that we're here for her and available if she wishes to reach out. Exactly.
Yeah,
It just
like,
it scares me when she doesn't when she doesn't respond, you know. And I mean, I know she doesn't want to talk to people, but at least just text back and say, "I'm okay."
yeah,
Because then your mind starts wandering, you know.
yeah. Well, she,
I mean, I do that like with my kids. If I text them and they don't text me back, then my brain starts thinking, well, what the hell's going on?
yeah, and my mother doesn't live close to me, so that goes through my mind all the time when she's not answering.
Yeah.
I'm saying this, and poor hotspot just lost her mother, bless her heart. So yeah, that does cross my mind.
It does.
Yeah.
It's a scary feeling.
Mm-hmm. And all the time, sometimes my mom says, she didn't charge her phone or she couldn't find her phone, or so my son came up with a good idea and he bought her a laptop, an Apple laptop that syncs in with the phone. So whenever the phone rings, the laptop will ring, and it's a lot better. So,
oh, good,
yeah,
good.
Yeah, and I got her a
Leanne
good.
says it's hard. She's bad at not answering the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Leanne,
I'm the
it's people like
same
you
way.
that just drive me nuts.
I'm the same way.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't like answering the phone, especially when I'm in the middle of doing something. I'm like, oh my God, who's calling me?
Yeah. Or you put it on speakerphone and the one out the other end goes, "Do you have me on speakerphone?" I'm like, "Yes, because I don't want to hold it up to my ear."
So you gotta get earbuds, homegrown.
But, yeah, but I don't like shit inside my ear, So,
Oh,
it just, I've got bad ears as it is. And
the only bad thing with the earbuds is I feel like when they're in, you talk so loud, like because you can't hear yourself.
yeah.
So I
keep
only
one
wear
in.
one at a time. Huh?
Yes. Yep. Only one at the time. That's a secret.
Yep. One at a time, and that is all. If you have them both in, it's just like, mm-mm.
Now,
Like
then you
And
might
then,
put the other one.
and if you only use one, then when that one dies, you can use the other one.
Yes, you are so smart, Lacey. That's exactly what I do. It'll say, ding, ding, you have 10% left. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't. I got 100.
No,
Yeah.
I thought they both go out. Okay. I learned something there. Cool.
Yeah. You
All
just
right.
don't put them both in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you got 100%. When that one's dead, you're like, all right, we're still ready to rock and roll. Hotspot says, I only answer calls I know or expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. There's so many scam calls, and I love it because I love to screw with these people when they call me, and that they're like a scam call, and they'll say, oh, I'm calling about your diabetic supplies. And I'm like, yeah, what diabetic supplies do I have? Well, all your diabetic supplies. And I said, that didn't answer my question. What do I use? And then they hang up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or the warranty on your 1996 Pontiac is coming up, or like I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Hey, why does it have to
Your
be a
warranty.
pond?
And it's fun to screw with them. Like a couple of these, you can tell they're just you can't even hardly understand them, and then they'll say, for X amount of dollars you can get this warranty like you said or whatever, and da 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 da. And then I'm finally like, you know what? Quit scamming people, And there, one guy, I said, why don't you get a real job and quit trying to screw people out of money? He goes, I'm not screwing people out of money. And I said, really? You're not? And he goes, you go to hell. And I said, no, you go to hell because you are going to hell.
Now, is this a foreigner or is he saw you from
Yeah. No, it's a foreigner, but I love to mess with them. I will screw with them forever.
Oh, la 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 la, fuck you, la 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 la.
Yeah, fuck you. Have you it's like that Doc Compton? Have you watched him on YouTube? Oh, you'll have to go look. Yeah, he calls, like, you know how people will get emails that says, hey, you've been charged X amount of dollars for McAfee or something, and your card's been charged to call our number, and these people will call and they'll somehow give them a program and tell them to, go to this website, then put in this code, and then they steal their money. And so he goes in there and he screws with them. Like, they'll get on there and he'll act like he's getting in there, and he'll give them access because he has a computer that's just mainly for that. And they'll get into the screen and he'll be playing some porno for them. And they're like, you motherfucker.
I've seen
and
that.
it's so hilarious. You'll have to watch it. PZ, it's nice to see you on YouTube again, lady. Yes. That crazy cat on your thumbnail. Well, I was like, what am I going to put up there? But you know what? Me and the cats. Hey, Kyrie.
Hi, Kyrie. I am staring at you, Leanne. I'm watching you.
Come on up, Leanne.
Yeah, come up.
Leanne, come on up. Yeah.
Come on up, Leanne. We're not asking you, we're telling you.
I'm telling you. If not, Easy's going to have to time you out. Or Cluckers, one of the two. Just kidding. But yeah, Homegrown, if you get a chance, or Lacey, and you get a chance, go watch that. Just one of his lives for a minute. Yeah, Christine, you can come on up.
Yeah, Christine, you're welcome.
I think I can only have 6 people. I think I can only have 6 on a free. I don't know. I have no clue.
It's 6.
I think
yeah,
it's
unless
6.
they change that. They're changing all their stuff all the time.
I hear you.
Yeah. Okay, Leanne. Who's winning? What channels are the damn football games on anymore? Even Christmas Day, I was like, I couldn't find any football, and then I'm like, oh, they were on Netflix.
Or no, they were on NFL Network.
NFL Network. Christmas Day, it was Netflix.
Really?
Rest in peace, all the people that don't have it.
Right? Yeah. I had to turn on Netflix, and I missed my team.
Yeah, I saw one game on CW channel. Was that Country Western? Is that what that means? CW?
CMT?
No, it's CW channel. It's called CW.
Oh, CW. Oh, yeah. I've heard that.
Yeah. Now I have YouTube for my
channel. Hi, Christine. How are you?
Christine.
You're muted.
Christine, I think you're muted.
It doesn't show she's muted.
Now she's muted. Hey, there. Can you hear me?
That's weird.
Do you have an external mic, Christine? Or is it built in? I'm pretty sure she's on a laptop.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Christine.
Wonder if she revoked access to her mic, because you can do that. but I am no good at walking people through things.
Did you hit allow mic?
Christine, go to the shoot. Go to your main volume and see.
Let me see. Let me check her volume and see.
I mean, what, you have a YouTube volume in your main volume? Is that how it works? Huh.
She's up there, so pretty high.
Hotspot, don't you love how every channel's getting their own streaming service that you got to pay for? I say to go to hell.
That is such BS.
Yep. The investigation discovery channel, you got to pay for that one. All of them. I'm like, no, go to hell.
Sports package, yeah.
Okay, so PZ says I came up with a crazy fun idea for New Year's Eve, but need some help from few of you. Lacey, you for sure. Please let me know if you can help, please. What's your idea? What's your idea, PZ?
If you don't want to spoil it, just give me like a little hint. What is the help needed? Because I'll probably be home, but I'm gonna pop some fireworks with my girls. But of course, they're not gonna stay up all the way till midnight.
Yeah, he's probably
and I don't have
wanting
any
to
reason.
jump out of a cake naked or something.
I can't help with that. Get Bob to do that.
Oh yeah, where is Bob? We need Bob.
He was gonna go live tonight too.
Somebody said on Jonelle's today. I heard Jonelle saying that he was gonna go live, but I looked and he wasn't going live, so that's why I'm like, okay, well, I won't interrupt on him. So Cluckers, is Bob on or is he coming on?
You're funny, Lambro.
Are you in the bushes? Your eyeball is looking into my soul.
No, though. You should.
Okay, well.
Man, I got my phone. I was going to look something up, and I forgot what I was going to look up.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus, Apple Plus TV. Then you got to pay for anything. You know, I have Amazon Prime, but then when you go to watch movies, most of them you have to pay for, even though you Prime. What else is there? Peacock. Netflix,
you gotta pay
Hulu.
Yeah, Paramount. You pay for them all.
ESPN Plus.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't really watch TV, so okay. So PZ says the craziest or funniest or most evil things each one of us said this year. The quotes of 2020. Oh, that's great.
I probably have a bunch of them on me.
Now you got to say for yourself, or like I've got to do you crazy, Brad? Is that how it works?
PZ, is it speaking of yourself or others that you've heard others say?
Because you're going to have a hard time getting people to admit it. Might start another war. You never know.
The funniest thing, really serious though. Remember, Lacey? Do you remember? Let's see, when was it? Belle fell off of the chair, and she fell, and then all of a sudden you hear her say, "I made it, Mother."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother, I made it.
She has probably a lot of good ones that would fall in that category.
Yeah, she was laughing her ass off too.
She is one funny woman.
Mm-hmm.
She says some funny things.
She does, and fast. I don't know where the hell she can come up with shit so fast.
She has the gift of gab. She can just talk. Like, she has that. There's no radio silence.
No. No.
PC has mine already. Oh boy.
Oh
She would
boy.
be she would be great on a debate team.
What year was it that you cussed out that Maria woman? Crazy brat.
Oh
That
shit.
would be a good one. That would be a good one.
Oh, I was
I,
going off.
Maria. I don't remember Maria.
that was
You don't remember?
probably last year.
Yeah, it was. I think it was last year.
Yeah. Yeah, she just came
You
up and
can
was mad at you, and you were like, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh,
I know.
way in.
I was like, wow, where the hell? I got a little spunky for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can try your computer, Christine.
Gotta give it a
Yeah,
shot.
and I think it floored a lot of people. They were like, whoa, whoa, what the hell happened here?
Her cluckers came out.
The cluckers came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. She was just she was one evil woman.
Yeah, she just, I don't know. I don't remember what the deal was, but she was not pleased with you. And you were like, you can just kiss my ass and get the fuck out of here. You got
Right?
really pissed off and you, yeah, and then it was handled. And Belle was just sitting there like, well, she's just like, I support Crazy Brat.
Sucks to be you, bitch.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
my
thank you.
God.
Hullabaloo.
Yes,
Yeah,
little blue.
Thank you.
yeah.
She's
Yeah,
cute.
okay, wait a minute. What do we got going on here?
It is soothing.
Love
Is this
her face.
Christine, is this really you? I don't know if it is. All I see is some type of a background with a living room. Hang on, let me see something here.
Hmm.
So do you have more than excuse me, more than 2 mods?
No,
That's it? Okay. Yeah, I
let me
shaved
do
it.
something. Let me see if this does it. No, that won't work. I'm not sure if this, it says Christine, but all I see is like a living room, like a background thing. Oh, they're gone.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
I ain't bringing nobody up here unless I know who you are.
I was watching the
And
OTT. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
And they put the StreamYard link out, and this guy Dave kept coming up. I had never seen him before, but he apparently had been watching, I think, since Doug days. And it was very interesting experience to see. I don't know. It was just, yeah, people that watch, but we don't hear from or they don't chat
Mhm.
would surprise you.
Yeah. Okay, hang
We'll
on. Let
do
me
it.
try something here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. With this free one, you don't have like the overlays, right? Because you have to pay. But let me just make myself. I guess if I make myself big, let me try
That's
that.
what I was told to do, but I couldn't see the other person and they just blocked off, just
Oh wait, it didn't. That didn't work.
Well,
hmm.
do we think she would use that?
I don't
That's the
know.
same
Oh
background they
shit!
all use.
Shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm not gonna. I thought if
Boot.
I made myself solo,
Mhm.
then but with this free StreamYard,
Well, thank you.
Christine, this is me.
yeah, but
Dave,
Christine,
yeah.
how do I really know? I mean, Cluckers, can you check her channel? Oh, Clucker says she don't think it's her. Okay. Yeah. If I was going live more, I would go back to paying my StreamYard so that you have all that stuff, but I don't go live enough.
Sugar Plum, when you say Dave, you talking about MacGyver?
No, there's a Dave. He looked like he was wearing a hospital gown. I don't know what the hell was going on. He kept coming up on the OTT. He's like, I just want to watch. Just want to watch. It's like, I like this. How do I watch? He kept- I don't know. It was weird.
On my show earlier today, I got hit by probably 6 different people that I didn't know that tried to come up, but there was one in particular. They actually showed their face, and it was their whole body, and they were really skinny. And the guy had semi-short hair, young guy. And, yeah, it was. So his name was Lian, Lian. I know there's one floating around there, but this guy had a last name, and I don't think it was him. And he was looking at me, shaking his head like this. I mean, I'm like, why are you shaking your head like that? I don't.
Right.
If you're not wanting me to bring you up, what does that mean? And he just took off. So
yeah,
he just dropped down. And I'm sure
a lot of them.
Leanne, they've upped the prices. It used to be like $25 a month, and now it's like $50 or something like that. And that's for the lower end.
That's what I was going to check. That's it.
But if you don't really, but if you don't go on that much, it's just not really. It's not worth it.
Because I
can afford it, but do I want to blow $50 to just go on maybe once every 2 months? Nah, not worth it to me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm starting to.
Johnny pays $48. Yeah. And I think that's the lowest one that there is, PZ. Okay, that is Christine. Okay, go ahead, Christine. Come on up again. Thank you, Cluckers. Yes, they are easy. They are going to price people out. It's nuts. Yeah, hotspot. Yeah, I rarely use it. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense unless you're somebody like Jonelle that goes on every single day and uses it, then it's worth it.
Yeah. And I'm paying for it, which is I'm seeing if they're taking it out of my account.
Yeah, PC, this is the free one.
I really don't use it enough to really
I'll bet
keep
they
it.
still do, Homegrown, if you've signed up because you don't have that little powered by StreamYard in the corner. So I'm sure you're paying for it, because there was an email that said, I can't remember what month it was, that it was going to go from the $25 a month up to 40 or $50 a month. And I was like, no.
Because I've been hearing that from people.
Yeah.
And there's always bugs. There's always some problems they're having too with their software. I just think that they're kind of screwing people.
Hotspot, I don't pay for StreamYard.
Damn, that was loud. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't pay anything, but I'm on it. Hell if I know. But I know I don't pay for StreamYard anymore.
Jeez, I'm all the way back to.
Maybe I was grandfathered in when I went back and said I was going to do the free one. I don't know.
Could be. Purchase.
hard to believe with the way people are, like how greedy corporations are. It's just hard to believe they'd grandfather anyone in. But
Right? Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
Man, I'm not even seeing what
Yes,
get up my account.
you guys are tech savvy. I have no clue.
Hmm.
Leanne, you make me laugh. Yeah, hotspot, check and see, because I just know that I don't pay anything, and I was able to come live and use StreamYard. The only downfall is you don't get the overlays. Let's see, there's other things uh like you have the logo. You could put a logo up in the top corner, whatever. I don't have that. If if you want to put like a in intro and stuff like that, you can't really do that. You have to pay for the StreamYard to be able to do that. So I don't know.
And they don't give you anything. They make it to where you
No.
you would need it in a way if you're really serious about it.
Right. Right. Yeah. I mean, like I said, if you were going to come on a lot, then yeah, it's worth it.
Mhm.
If you're going to work your channel, I mean, I have no, that's not my goal.
Same here. I don't want a channel. I don't want to go live with open panels.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can't find it, to be honest with you. I just see my actual YouTube TV coming out. And this is
If you go into StreamYard.com, and I think you can go right into your channel and it'll tell you what one you have.
Okay.
Yeah, hotspot. I don't do lives every day, or I would get more serious about learning it. Yeah. Peasy. They probably aren't giving any more free and are figuring out a way to end it. Who has it? Probably.
There are other ones like Restream. There's a bunch of them. I just don't know how good they are.
Right. Easy Now 90 had named a few. Let's see there is a site call. Okay.
Hotspot, would it be a studio or just regular?
So go into if you're in your StreamYard, I think if you just go into
StreamYard. Okay, duh.
Yeah. StreamYard. You want to go to your StreamYard. And then it should tell you what version or what you have. I would imagine you have the lowest one. I don't think you're paying for professional and all that shit. She says go to your account, homegrown, and then look for your account.
Team settings. Billing. Here we go.
There you go.
Storage. 54.6 of 50 hours full. So I've gone over 50 hours. It's got my card on here. Billing info.
Let me look at something.
Okay, it says I'm on the annual care plan, $431.88 per year.
Oh wow! So did you pay it for a year?
That's probably what I did, because I can't see it coming out of my. So I paid it all in full. Okay.
So how much is it a year?
$431.88. Hmm.
So
Okay.
35 a month.
Well, I mean, they can't change it now, I guess, since I bought it for the year.
Right. That's probably why you're not seeing it come out monthly. So
So to everybody in chat, you got to come to my lives, okay? You got to do it. I'm gonna shut it down.
no, yes, don't shut it down. Don't.
Mhm.
We just need to. It just needs to be like respectful. I mean, if you're gonna come up on panel, there's no fighting, no dogging other people, and I mean, unless that's what you're all about, and if that's what you like, then hey, go for it.
I don't want to hear any yelling tonight.
Me either. Me either.
Yeah.
No.
You guys think y'all don't want to hear any more yelling?
Oh hell no.
Really?
You weren't there for most of it, so
I had to walk away. I'm like, look, you guys work this shit out. Okay. And
yeah.
I knew it was going to get worked out, but I was really happy the fact that I could get both of them on the same line. We did a 3-way, and I think we solved it right there. So
Yeah, MacGyver's really nice. I've never seen him get angry before like that.
yeah,
Cluckers.
Let's fight. Well, come on, Cluckers, come up
Come
here.
on,
You
let's
fight with
get
someone.
up here.
Yeah.
Come on, Cluckers,
I'll
get up here
mute
and
and
fight
listen.
with me.
I don't want no part of Cluckers. Y'all can have it. Nope. Y'all, that's all on you guys.
Yeah, I've seen
I
her
get the
get
laugh
hot.
of Cluckers. Oh. She'll set me straight.
I believe it.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, I've heard her get hot.
Yeah, my son, he'll call me out on my shit too.
Easy says Cluckers is scary. Easy, you should ask her siblings. They'll tell you.
Huh.
Hey, I tell you what, she's very protective of her family, and I love that.
Is she the oldest?
Yes.
That makes sense.
She says, I can't help it. You raised me crazy. I know.
So in the future, do y'all see Clucker's kids coming on YouTube?
No. No.
You got a lot of grandchildren. One of them are bound to get on here.
I don't know. I have 10 grandkids and I have 4 great grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
I just had my 4th grandbaby on December 2nd. Cluckers became a grandma again, so she's a grandma twice.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. You don't look like a great grandma.
Right.
Huh?
You don't look like a great grandma. My God.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I know, my grandkids, they always say, Grandma, you don't look like a grandma or act like a grandma. And I said, well, that's a good thing. And they said, because like grandmas are like really old. And I said, okay, but I'll take that.
Wow. That's a compliment coming from a kid.
It is. It is.
They're brutally honest.
They're brutally
they are crazy brat. I have 3 daughters and 1 son. But they are so honest. They're just, I love it. I love that they're honest.
Well, when
like
I was
one
a
day,
kid, oh, go ahead. You tell your story, then I'll tell mine.
Okay. One day my granddaughter walked in and she kind of looked at me and she says, Grandma, your outfit just is not that cute. And I said, oh, well, I said, I don't think your pants are that cute either. And she looked at me like big eyes and she's like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting that. She went down the hall. She came back. She goes, Grandma, I really think your outfit's cute. And I said, I think your pants are adorable.
Aw.
Yeah, you got to return the favor when they do that.
You do.
You got to.
That is cute.
It is cute, huh? But they're just so honest.
Yeah, but then she didn't like it though, and you were like, "Well, your pants are not that cute." And she's like, "Well,
Yeah,
excuse me."
she was floored, Lacey. She was like, "Whoa, I wasn't expecting that." She had to go regroup and then come back and, "Oh, Grandma, I really like your outfit. Really is cute."
I love that.
I think my internet went crazy. Yeah,
I
my
think
internet went
mine
crazy
did.
for a minute.
I thought that was me. I didn't know.
I think it was me.
Go ahead.
I have the grandkids are playing the Xboxes and stuff, and when they use when they game, my internet kind of has issues.
And mine's wanting to get on that Xbox right now. And I'm like, I don't know.
Well, we were talking about kids being brutally honest. Mine's not really funny. But when I was 5 years old, I had a teacher, and she always looked like she was angry. She had her lip, was just like,
Yeah.
And I realized that she wasn't angry, and she had a hair lip, and I asked her. I said, "What's wrong with your lip?" And she didn't have an answer to that. She just told me to go back doing what I was doing. But that was something that I remember, in my head, and I feel so bad about it. This day, I wish I could call her up and just say, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry."
You should feel bad.
I'm telling
bad
you.
home.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We say things like that, and we really don't know. I mean, Lacey, I went up to people, and I'm like, "Oh, when's your baby due?" They're not even pregnant.
Yeah.
I've had people that came up to me when I was pregnant ask me that, and I wanted so bad to ask them, "Well, when is yours due?"
I've done it too. There was a black girl that worked with my girlfriend at the time, and her stomach literally, it looked like a pregnant. I don't know if she drank beer or what, but she had skinny legs, skinny upper torso, really no boobs, but she had this belly, And I asked her, I said, how long are you pregnant? And my wife said, my girlfriend said, "Spencer, she's not pregnant." I felt so bad. I told her I was sorry. I didn't,
Suck, too late.
Yeah, I did. This was when in my early 20s too. This is not being a child. So I've made that mistake before. So
yeah, I've learned after that. I felt like crawling under a rock. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I will never say that ever to anybody again, unless they bring up the fact that they're pregnant. I am not going there.
Yeah, or ask somebody that might know. Oh man, that's putting yourself on a spot.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that is the worst. Definitely, Leanne. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Or when you're pregnant and the people, they come up to you in the grocery store and they put their hand on your stomach, and I look at them, I'm like with a death stare. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
This guy at my work, he put his ear up to the girl's belly, and he goes, "Hello," trying to touch the baby and shit. And she pushed him away. She said, "Get out of here."
Oh my God.
He had a personality. He's no longer with us, but he had a hell of a personality. He was funny.
Wow.
But, he didn't take it personal or nothing. She knew what kind of guy he was, but she would actually he would be talking to her belly.
But at least he knew the people that he was doing that to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Fun
What
times
did
at work.
Clucker say? We have all done that. I catch myself saying
Oh,
sir, ma'am, and I am like, I wonder if that is a sir or ma'am. Did I screw that up?
Oh, I
yeah,
got
I've
a lot of
had a
those too.
few. Yeah, I've had a few of those. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I don't, and it's so I try to just do like a neutral thing. Because I don't know.
Yes, Christine, come on up on your computer.
We've got a girl that she's country and she'll wear suspenders to work. You know, she's really blue collar. And you know, she has a shaved head, sweet person, really good person. And had a cowboy shirt on, and I walked up. I said, "Hey, dude, I like your shirt." You know, when I first met him, and I was just sitting there talking, talking about the Cowboys and this, that, and the other. And see you later, dude. And later on, I fear, a person told me that it was a girl, and I I felt so stupid. You know what I mean? And oh my gosh, I was
Yeah.
wondering why she gave me a weird look, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's just like on the YouTube, people will come in and you're like, you say he or she. Well, how do we really know if this is a he or a she?
Yeah.
Well, that was a whole conversation the other night at Johnny's. That gave me a headache.
Oh, God, yeah.
What was that?
Christine,
Big
how are you?
Mac.
Good. How are you? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can hear you now, Christine.
Okay. Good.
How was your day?
Good.
Good. Did you do anything fun?
I just stayed home and relaxed. I
Oh,
just
very
stayed
good.
home and relaxed.
Those are the best days ever. I'm going to dread tomorrow night because I've been off work for 9 days and I've been staying up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And then, I don't know how the hell I'm going to get to bed tomorrow night early to get up for work on Monday.
Yeah, I got to put in 4 hours on Monday. That's it, just 4. And yeah, I guess
Let's see, Monday, is that the 30th?
31st.
God, really? Wait, no.
Wait a minute, Monday, what's today? The 20?
Yeah, Monday's the 30th.
Oh,
Okay.
30th.
Oh, God.
Okay. So I have to work the full day, and then Tuesday I only work half a day, and then Wednesday I have off.
Wait a minute.
God.
The 31st is when I'm supposed to go in. Oh shit! I better double check on that. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm all confused. I totally, you know what? I've been so confused that I forgot to take my garbage out because I thought it was frickin' Friday or Friday night or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. Because I was off work, and I'm like, okay. And then I get up and I'm like, shit, I missed the garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday I thought it was Friday. So I was like, wait a minute. But then I caught up. I got it right. I got myself right.
Yeah. I am so lost.
And the holidays, it's just a lot on your brain.
It does. It messes with you, doesn't it?
It sure does. Because there's so much that you have to think about and whatever's your part in the get together, what you got to bring, and then you got to get these presents, and don't want to forget anybody's present if you're going here,
Yep.
loading up whatever the hell you got to load up, and then you go, and then you leave it with more crap than you came with.
Yeah.
30 minutes to
Christine,
say goodbye.
yeah,
Sorry.
exactly. Christine, we can't see you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you can pick your nose. It's okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Hear me? Come on. Anyone?
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm doing a I'm doing a birthday stream, but I need your help on it.
Oh,
A birthday stream?
can you guys hear
Yeah.
her?
She's doing
Okay.
a birthday stream. Maybe Johnny and PZ are good at doing birthday streams. Whose birthday? I'm not trying to volunteer them, but they have good pointers for that. They put together like maybe some songs, like a favorite song for the person. They will bake a little pastry, a whole cake. They kind of make the whole stream about the person. Is it for you or is it for someone else?
It's for me. I'm doing it on my channel.
You
Oh,
can.
okay.
And when is it?
It's 3 weeks from today.
Oh, girl, you planning ahead of time. That's a good thing.
It's
RSVP.
It's January 7th. Well,
January 17th?
Yeah, at 7:30. And
7:30. What area? Central, Eastern?
Excuse me.
My
PZ
time, New
says that
Jersey
we'll
time.
do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
New Jersey time.
New Jersey
Okay.
time. Okay. Eastern.
Okay. Eastern.
So
Okay.
I'm just saying, if anybody wants to come and join my chat, you're more than welcome to. I've never done this before.
Okay.
This is my first time doing it.
Oh, well, that'll be fun. Yes, Cluckers, can you share Christine's channel? Yes.
I am subscribed to her. But yeah, Christine, you should set it early, then go back and edit it.
Yeah. Set it up now and have it already set up and ready to go. And PZ says, let me know what you need help with. Need us to help you with, Christine. So PZ and Johnny, they are the birthday kings.
Yes, that's so sweet, PZ. They are the birthday kings.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Cluckers.
I subscribe to you, Christine.
Oh, thank you, Lacey.
You're welcome, Christine.
Okay, so I need the help I can get because I never done this before by myself.
Okay. We will be there. We'll help you. We'll make it fun,
Okay.
Christine.
Okay. I'm gonna say goodnight. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys, and if I can have some email addresses, and then I can invite on my channel, but I don't know. Never done it before.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to use StreamYard?
Yes. Yeah.
So if you do StreamYard, you can just copy the link and drop it in the chat. And then you can ask whoever you want to hit the link and come up.
Okay.
And tell them, show their face in the back. They should, if they're there for your birthday, they should have no problem showing you their face.
Yes. Don't let them up unless you know and you see them.
Okay.
PZ says we can start with a cake and join your panel, Christine. Oh, PZ, that is so sweet.
I
He looks
think
for
that
any
means
That
I
reason.
is
have like 10 people on my channel. I
You
think I
can?
need to do 10 people, 10 panel.
Okay.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
I did.
that'll be fun, Christine.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay,
Good night,
Christine, have a
Christine.
great night.
Okay, you
Fantastic.
too. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye, Christine.
Bye.
She's so sweet.
She is. Peasy looks for any reason to make a cake. I'm gonna
Well,
make a cake.
PZ and Johnny just are the sweetest.
They are.
Mm-hmm. They really are. Yeah, Leanne. Leanne says, where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it.
Oh no.
Leanne said that I complimented Jonelle. And yeah, I did. I did.
Hey, Cheryl. You called what? Called her what?
Leanne, why are you calling Cheryl? Whoa, almost lost it. Testa de
Tess de
Casa?
Casa? Leanne, speak English or get out of here. Joking. You did.
Oh, that's good. No birthdays in January yet. Well, now, there we go.
That's a cold month to have a baby.
Yeah. What month were you born, Lacey?
I was born in March on the last day of winter. I had my
Okay.
first
Oh,
born in February and my second born in May.
wow.
So, and you, Crazy Brad, I should know your birthday.
Mine's
I
in
don't.
July.
Oh, well, you were one of those lucky girls that probably had pool parties.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, you were the girls that I hated.
Yeah, mine's on July 8th.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
but
in the
it's kind of by
wintertime,
the
you have
4th.
slumber parties, right?
Yeah. And it's kind of fun because it's right around the 4th of July. So you just kind of make it a big long party.
Yeah, better than by Christmas. I feel bad for
Hey, Raven.
everybody that has birthdays by Christmas. Hey, Raven. It's good to
My
see you.
youngest daughter's birthday is December 27th.
Oh,
Yeah. So her birthday was Friday, yesterday.
happy belated birthday to baby Crazy Brat.
Yeah. Leanne is being mean, Crazy Brat. Leanne, are you being mean?
You have to crack that whip.
Cluckers
That's
is
it.
going to
Get
get
up
you,
here.
Leanne. Yeah.
Yep. Get up here so we can start screaming.
Well, look at there, Cheryl's daughter. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. See, Cheryl, my daughter, just turned 35.
Wow.
That's my baby.
Aw.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Clucker says the youngest is my twin sister. We have the same personalities, and they do.
Oh, so they look the same and they act the same.
Oh, they act exactly the same. I ain't taking your shit. I don't need it.
I bet that when they were younger, I bet they bumped heads or they were keeping the others in line.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Cluckers has always been like the mother hen. She
Yeah.
still is the mother hen. And it's great. I mean, she is, like I said, very protective of her family and her siblings. Like, you mess with any of her family, and oh Lord, you better look out.
Duck and cover. Yeah. That's why she's cluckers.
Yep. Yep. I'll cluck you up.
Yeah, don't cluck with cluckers. Oh, Leanne's being sweeter than usual. Don't let her lie to you. Don't let her fool you. She's always up
Well,
to something.
come January 1st, Leanne's going to be sweet to everybody.
Oh, is that her New
Everybody.
Year's
Yeah.
resolution?
Yeah. I gave her one.
Oh, gave her something impossible.
We'll see how long that lasts. It might last from 12 a.m. to 12:01, but you know what? It was a good thought, right?
Yeah, when you make a New Year's resolution, you stick to it for like about a week or so, and then it's like hell with it. I give
Yeah.
up. I don't make them. That's why I don't make them. I never stick to it.
Yeah.
My white dog jumped the fence. I didn't know the door came open.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
I
Did you
can't
get it?
catch her. She's just going to have to get tired and come back. So,
Uh-oh, she's gone.
yeah, she jumped the fence.
Oh shit. She won't get hit by a car, will she?
No, it's pretty dead out there. This is a small town, and nobody's really out there on the road. She'll go down a couple of blocks and come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least hopefully she comes home. Has she done this before?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
a few times.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah, there's a section where we have I guess it's a 48-inch fence. It's a short one. And she just jumps right over it, just hops right over it. She's a pretty big dog, so but I think she'll be all right. I've tried chasing her before. She runs away.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, when she gets tired, she'll come back. When I finally call her, or when
Yeah.
she'll come back.
Well, it's like when my mom's cat, when I first brought her over here and she went in the backyard, I was a little nervous because she's always been an indoor cat and she wanted out in the back. And so I was out there with her, and Lacey, you know as well as I do, those damn cats, if they don't want to be caught, they run.
Mm-hmm.
And she ran and hid underneath the shed. And I was like, oh my God, come on, just don't jump the fence. Don't leave. The cats they're little shits, but she's like a little dog. If I open the door and I say no, and she'll be headed towards the door and I say no, and she's like full force stop.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's pretty smart.
That's how mine was, and she's always was trying to slink her way out. She still hasn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think somebody stole her. I just have this feeling. I think somebody took her.
Probably.
It's a possibility. I mean, there are
She's
cat
pretty,
lovers out there.
and she's spayed, and she's very affectionate.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that if she was a male cat, I could see her him being gone long time, because they, those male cats will go out and roam I've had male cats that's roamed and I haven't seen them for 2 months and then they show back up, but not a female.
Well, and I've done, I've been reading and just to stay hopeful. And there are stories of people like a year later, their cat comes back. And you
Yeah.
can't call for them because they're not going to come.
Right.
I can't put food out because all these other cats come eat it. I can't put a trap out. It's going to catch all these other cats. If I put a wet can of cat food, I'm going to have 50 freaking kittens that run around here in the trap. Um, Not like
Yeah.
the thing about it is not knowing where or what, you know.
Yes. Yes. And it makes you sick when you think about it. Yeah, it's awful. It's an awful feeling.
Hmm. Yep.
Looking at
Oh
the
yeah.
trees and everything, huh?
Yeah. I go out, when I can at night with my headlights and I look around in the bushes, see if I see some glowing eyes. It's always these 50 other cats. Never her.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Somebody probably took her in.
Yep, or they're
It,
feeding her like I do, these cats.
is she scared of people or does she like
She
people?
um she does not like men. And once she gets outside, she turns different. She goes like she turns automatic like feral mode. You know what I mean? How they get this instinct
Yeah.
where they're like, oh, it's the big world. So
Yeah.
everything kind of spooks her. But I would think if somebody was putting food out, it wouldn't
Yeah.
take her long to, warm up because she is very affectionate, very affectionate.
Did you call like in around at like the animal control or the places like that
We have
to
no
see if
shelters here. I got on several different apps and put her. So that's my oven. And I put her picture and her description and the location and my number, reward. Like, yeah.
hmm. So what's the closest shelter? Is it far?
Mm. There isn't one in this city, and I don't think there is one in the cities over either. It's so weird how, because there was one, but the lady was corrupt. It was like corruption going on. They shut it down and they fired her. So there is no
Wow.
animal shelters or anything around here. There's a local lady, just like a citizen, that tries to find, when you take an animal in temporarily, what's that called? I forgot. Fostering.
The what?
When they foster the pets,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
there's a lady that tries to do that, but I haven't seen her on any of like the paw boosts. I haven't seen her. I check often. I haven't seen her. I think she's somewhere nearby. I think somebody
Mhm.
scooped her up.
So
Yeah.
they thought it was a stray cat and said, "Hey, have you
Or
knocked on any
yeah.
doors, or do you dare?
Wait, what?
Have you knocked on any doors, or do you dare to do that?"
If I knocked on the door, I was like, "Hey, this is my cat. Have you seen it?" And they have it in their house. Do you think they would give it to me?
I think so.
Probably
If you
not.
ask.
I
Yeah, I
don't
don't think
know.
they
It
would.
depends. Yeah.
Really,
I don't
Some people are
know.
just, yeah.
maybe she'll come running out, huh?
Yeah, cats are
Yeah.
smart. Hi Dana and Nicole. One of my cats got out of the house and I couldn't find it for like 3, 4 days. And I was like, what the hell? So I did call the shelter here and he was in the shelter. And so when I went and picked him up, I'm like, where did you find this cat? I mean, where was it? And I guess it was a neighbor that lives behind me. He was trapping cats. He didn't want them in their yard, so he'd trap them and then take them to the shelter.
Hmm.
Well, at least he wasn't cruel, I guess
Yeah.
in a way he was doing his due diligence but I don't know if that was like a no-kill shelter or what. Um, but
Yeah, but the
weird.
problem is if they get put in that shelter and nobody picks them up and nobody wants to adopt them, I don't like what happens to them. That's just ugh.
Yeah, so they do euthanize them.
Yes, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing, Cheryl.
Thanks, greatest ever.
Afraid to run out the door.
Yeah, I don't like to even think about that. And yes, and Cheryl is right. When cats when cats get out and they run out the door, it's like they're feared for their life and they will zoom. They just fly. They don't know. It's like they lose their brain for a minute and they have no clue where they're going.
If they get skittish, they get feral. Like as soon as they
Yes.
hit that outside, they just
Yeah.
become different.
Yeah.
Weird.
When
Yeah.
y'all are cat lovers, I got a question. You know, when my ex was pregnant with my son, are you supposed to make sure the cat's out of the room and all that? I mean, will the cat smother the child
It's a
if he's in the
myth.
cradle?
I really have not heard a lot of that. I've heard that. I believe that they've said that, right, Lacey? That,
Yeah, I
you
think it's a
need to keep
myth.
yeah. But again,
Like,
Yeah, I said that wrong, but it was cold. I told my wife, I can't put the cat out. It's too cold. So she puts her in my garage, set up a blanket and all that kind of stuff because of my newborn. And she didn't know that there was antifreeze that I'd never dumped out. And
oh no.
I don't want to hear the rest. Thank
I
you.
don't want to. Yes, I already know what's. Yeah,
I
ugh.
feel sick. Sorry.
it made me sick. It did because, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm with you. That was my favorite cat. Her name was Pandora.
Yeah, that's a myth about cats and babies. They say, oh, they take their breath away. They go up to their mouth and suck their breath. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you fucking idiots?
Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, I could see maybe a cat hopping up in the baby's crib or bassinet and curling up by them, but I
Not
just
going
really
up to their mouth and stealing their breath.
God. Yeah, I don't believe that. Oh God, PZ said Bug jumped from the balcony once and was downstairs crying like a baby to get back in. And they do. They sound like babies when they're out there. They're like, it's like really
That's pretty
loud.
common. Yeah, with those balconies, that's pretty common. Cats are little shits.
Well, and you know what's really funny, Lacey? And I don't know if you've ever tried it, but if you did, and I've done this because I was curious because I'd heard this, and they said if you take a cat and turn them upside down and then like drop them, they'll spin and land on their feet. And I says, are you sure? And and this is back when I was younger, and I'm like, I'm going to try it, and shit, they do.
Yeah, I've seen a channel do something with that. Yeah, that's weird how they're able to do that.
They
Ninjas.
can. Yeah, they are ninjas, and those things can jump high.
Some of them have more hops than others. Because my female, she can't jump for shit. She's goofy. My male cat, he is like an all-star basketball player. He dunks on anything. He gets on my bed and there's a good couple feet from my fan, and he's like, if the fan's spinning, it makes the strings kind of clink. He's tapping on him, trying to grab him. Like it's like, what is wrong with you?
Easy says they have a reflex that can turn over because they have a floating collarbone.
Floating collarbone.
Wow.
What the hell?
Wow.
I love cats. A lot of people in the South, men, they hate cats. I don't get it.
Well, I don't understand that. We have hobo spiders. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
They're kind of like the brown recluse, right? But anyway, so I have these little traps that you can put around in your house and stuff. And one of my cats, I have them like, it looks like a little box. I made it into a box, but it kind of undone itself. Is that right? Yeah. Anyway, it's all sticky. And the one cat got its paw on there and I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. This cat come flying up the stairs and bouncing off the chairs, the back of the couches, and I was like, what the God is this cat doing? And then when I saw it, I thought, what the hell's on its foot? And I couldn't catch it. It was going crazy. Finally, I caught her, and this damn trap was stuck on her foot.
They get funny when they.
Yes. It's like they couldn't, like they can't walk. It was just it was the weirdest thing. And I was like, what the hell? And I was like, how the hell am I going to get this off of her foot without it ripping her little pads off?
Mineral oil, probably.
Yeah, it was hard. I had to go in and I had to get like olive oil, and I dumped it down in there, and then I just kind of like inched it, off slowly, because she was freaking out.
She was pissed off. Yeah, it's funny when they get like if you have a box, maybe a small box, and they get in and they put their head in and it's stuck and they start flipping out. Because they're always curious. If I fits, I sits. They try to sit anywhere they can. Mine are bad.
No, but I heard
I
I heard the dogs a block away barking in their backyard, so she's over there. I know she is, but she'll come back.
Do you need to go get her? Well, she'll probably just run from you.
I'm not going to chase her now.
I don't blame you.
She'll get tired and come back.
Yeah.
And we don't have a shelter either. So a dog catcher, not that I know of. So
Yeah, we don't have one.
mm-hmm.
Nope.
Easy wants to know, have a guess what my girl cat is called.
I know I won't say though.
Pussy.
Crazy brat.
Crazy brat. It's a pussy cat.
You'll never guess.
We'll never guess.
It's girly.
Something off the wall, huh?
It's really girly.
It's girly. Okay. Wow, really
Sissy.
girly.
Sassy. Sissy.
Sissy Lala.
Think Disney.
Bella.
Kamala.
Kamala.
Cinderella. Cinderella. Princess.
Pandora.
Pandora. Oh, where are you at?
Ariel.
And that's a female.
Oh hell, what's the other ones? What's the other one?
It's not a princess.
Oh, she throws pixie dust around and is tiny. Oh, Tinkerbell.
Yup. A guy with a cat named Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
It is cute.
I like that name.
You can call him Tink Tink, or Tinker, or
Come here,
Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, Tink Tink. Cluckers has a dog named Bella.
That's one of the most popular names for an animal this day and time.
Yes.
She's my Bella Boofa.
Mm-hmm.
Bella is, I think I know a lot of people that had a cat or a dog named Bella.
Mm-hmm.
Several of my relatives, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a dog that was Bella. I had a dog that was Kaiser.
My mom had a Weimaraner or Weimar. How do you say?
Weimar.
Weimar, named Picasso.
Picasso.
Picasso. Huh.
Yeah, Picasso.
Picasso.
She comes up with crazy names. She had a bunch of feral cats named Linguini and Ravioli and Manicotti and
Kind of Lady and the Trampish, right?
I don't know. Her husband's Italian, so
Clucker's dogs are Blake and Bella.
Blake and Bella.
Blake and Bella. I like when people have human names for their animals.
And you know what, Lacey? All her chickens have names too.
Oh, I love that.
Yep. There's I can't even think of all of them. There's Heffy.
Well, there she is.
Oh, there she is. She's back.
Yeah.
You little
Nice.
bitch. You're a bad girl.
Mm-hmm.
Bad little bitch.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least she knew.
Yeah, but I love that she has names for all her chickens. It's so cute.
Yeah.
She has one chicken that is just a little shit. When I was down there, what was that Cluckers? Was that Heffy? Anyway, I think it was Heffy, but anyway, she has one that just is like a wanderer. She just like goes on her little own, she's down by the fence and she's got all the chickens in there except for her. She's just kind of does her own little thing. Oh, Diva. That's right, Diva.
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 That's cute.
Yeah. She's just kind of she has her own little personality.
Yeah, my mom had peacocks. The male's name was Poindexter.
Poindexter, yeah. That's an
Yeah.
old name.
She had
I
a
like
goldfish
that.
named Miranda.
Mm-hmm.
Miranda?
Yeah, Miranda, because she was it was a type of goldfish. I think the name is almost a Miranda. It was black with the big things on its head. A Maranta, and her name was Miranda.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's the thing that's crazy, Lacey, is her chickens do know their names.
They're
Do they
smart.
really? Are you serious?
They do
They're
know their
smart.
names, homegrown. I promise you. They do.
That is nuts. Well, they say you're not supposed to name your livestock.
Why?
She probably only uses them for eggs.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all.
There was a movie back in the 40s, and it was Thanksgiving, and there were a family that was very poor, and they had a pet turkey. This was an actual movie. Don't ask me what the name of it was. And this big family sat at the table and everything, and one of the kids asked if it was whatever the bird's name was, and then all the other kids started going in on it, and they were all crying at the table and stuff, screaming they couldn't eat the food. I've got
I couldn't either.
I have a friend that has livestock and cattle, and he says don't ever name your cows because you get attached to them, and he lives off of his livestock and sells it, so he doesn't do that.
Yeah, each baby calf is a lot of money, isn't it? That's what I've heard.
I'm sure it is.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I've had horses. I've never had cows.
I grew up with cows and didn't have horses.
Mm-hmm.
And Barbado.
PZ says our favorite cock or rooster is Henry. Yeah. Let me tell you, that rooster is freaking smart.
Isn't that what else
Smoking cigarettes.
Yes. When he tells him to lay down, the damn thing lays down.
It was wild. Sheep and roosters. And God.
Aaron grew up with horses.
Animal House.
I grew up with horses, cows, pigs, chickens.
Man, just a country girl, huh? My racing star, she still has horses. Hadn't seen her in a while either. Racing stars. Hope she's doing good.
Yeah, haven't seen her for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cluckers grew up helping her uncle milk cows on the farm. Yeah, we had a dairy farm, and I hate milk. I don't like milk at all, right?
Really?
And yeah, I don't like milk. And they would go out and, take the milk. The milk would go into the big what do you call it? The container or whatever it is. And then they would like put it in bottles and bring it home, and like the next day it would be so weird because it was like you got the cream that settles on the top, and it was just like disgusting. And I would go buy milk, and then I'd always get chewed out. Why are you buying milk when you have this? And I'm like, that shit's nasty. Like that is just disgusting. And then they would like be milking the cows, and they would take the udders and they would squirt it in their mouth. And I was like,
oh my God, what the hell?
Warm milk.
No.
Oh yeah, Cluckers would drink warm milk. That is just
ew.
Sick. Now I hate milk because of it. Yes, I don't like milk.
Throw some chocolate in that shit or something.
Bring your bowl of cereal to the cow.
Yeah.
And
you know what? And they do. That is just disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh, that's hard up.
See, I grew up, we had a goat. My mom bought a baby goat. Her name was Blanchette, and she was bottle feeding her. And she had 2 cartons of milk in the fridge. They looked identical. One was goat's milk, and I was fixing my breakfast in the morning, and my mom was like, "Did you use the goat's milk?" I wanted to throw up. I wanted to vomit. Oh my God.
Oh, you mistaken it for regular milk?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like milk. They say it's like 50% pus, I don't know if that's true.
Oh, that's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't cheese made out of goat milk, or at least Mexican cheese?
But cheese, I don't know. How do they make cottage cheese, the curds? What is all that about?
Yeah, right.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know because I like cottage cheese, and I don't want to know. It's the same thing with hot dogs. I don't ever. I
heard that's pretty disgusting. I don't want to look at
please. Yeah, I don't even want to know about hot dogs. Racing stars.
It's right there. You asked and you shall receive.
Yes.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
I heard my name, Crazy
Really?
Brat, homegrown. How are you? Been a minute.
Racing stars. How you doing, sweetie? So good to see you.
Yeah, people are always like, you never want to Google or find out what the hell hot dogs are, and I'm just like, don't even tell me. I won't even look. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, come on. Let's do a hot dog.
No,
what about a Vienna sausage?
Ew, God,
I will not eat that.
Those slimy.
When you open the can, it's like the smell hits you. I'm like, oh, get that shit away.
And it looks like it has freaking jelly shit in it. And then you take a bite of that, and the roof of your mouth is all like really slimy. It's like, what the hell did I just eat?
The shape of them, just the look of them, just about everything about them. People love them. Oh my, gross. When we go fishing, always got to bring the Vienna sausage. Really, get that shit away from me.
Yeah. I can do barbecue Vienna sausage.
Barbecue? What, you make them fancy? You dress them up, homegrown?
No, they come in a can like that. You can get it in a
Oh,
can like that. And they have now they also have which is really good, bourbon. Yeah. This
bourbon.
Ew.
bourbon the not the wing.
Mesquite glazed.
Whiskey.
Do they have?
No, I've never seen that, but they do have a bourbon. It's made by Armor.
Well, that's like eating spam. My mom used to like spam, and I was like, ugh.
No, I can do
What the
spam if
hell
it's
is that?
You've never had spam?
No, I've seen it. I've never opened a can of it. Never.
And then when I remember my mom, oh my God, and ugh. I hate anything seafood, anything like that. And my mom used to make grilled tuna fish sandwiches. Oh my good God, I would just freaking die. I was like, I'm not eating that. And she's like, one night, she's like, you're eating that. You're gonna eat that. And I was like, the whole time I was like, I couldn't even swallow it. That
I think
and
we.
grilled bologna sandwiches. I mean, come on now.
I don't like bologna. I don't understand that pink thing you got to take off of it. And I don't, and the texture, the smell. I don't like any of those processed meats. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm watching how hot dogs are being made right now. It's
Okay, but you just keep that to yourself there.
yeah, well, they use a really, really big tub, I guess. I mean, I hope they clean the shit.
Oh, come on. I don't eat hot dogs,
Homegrown?
so.
Homegrown?
Well, yeah.
Oh yes.
Y'all should
Sardines.
see it though. It's not. I don't know if it's
Who would eat?
bad as
Do you eat sardines, homegrown?
no.
Ugh, God. The smell
No,
is
they got,
enough to make you puke.
No, I will.
the head is on them.
Yeah, that's the hard part too.
That's the hard
And
part.
do they eat it? Do they eat it?
What the
Yes.
sardines?
With the head?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh God.
it's
Yeah.
good for your pets because it makes their fur real shiny.
Yeah, it's good for a cat, but I don't know about myself.
Yeah, I mean,
Pig's feet. Y'all need to have your head examined if you eat that shit.
Belle loves chicken feet. I'm like, you know what chickens step on?
yeah. I know.
Exactly, Lacey. Yes,
There
they do
was like,
stink like hell.
Belle said
like
she eats chicken feet.
she loves them. Seeing her eat them on stream. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah.
Easy, and the eyeballs, ears, and oh God, you guys are all so nasty.
Soul food. Yeah.
See, cowboy
see,
stew,
Oh man.
they do that with the squirrel heads. They put the whole head with the brain and all that. And I saw that floating around in the pot, and I was like, Mom, what is that? They're like, oh, it's cowboy stew. It's Mr. Warren's birthday. It's his favorite. I said, well, I'm not eating that, Mom. She's like, I know, we're not eating that.
Oh,
Ugh, God.
what is what Danny Nicole asking him? What about haggis? What is that? What is haggis?
Oh, I missed it. Where is it?
Haggis?
Haggis is sheep stomach, I believe. Haggis
What the
sheep
frick?
is sheep stomach
Oh my
or
God.
cow stomach. My mom forced me to eat cow tongue one time too. Like they were cooking it in a big Magnolite pot, and you could see it. It's huge. It was sticking out. It looked like a giant tongue. I said, Mom, what is that? She's like, don't worry about it. I was like, it looks like a tongue. She's just like, it's not a tongue. It's a roast. It's a roast. And so I had to eat it with spongy. I didn't want to eat it.
Oh, no. See, oh God, no. I am not good with texture. Mm-mm. I was going to ask you, Lacey, how the hell did you even chew it?
I like you. I was like, you're eating it. Oh, Mom, I don't want to. She's like, it's just a roast. I said, Mom, that's a tongue. She's like, no, it's not. It was the tongue.
Oh man.
Ooh, Dana Nicole said lamb stomach. Oh God.
Yep,
Damn.
haggis.
Mm. Yeah.
Cluckers can't eat watermelon because of the
Oh,
texture. Yeah, I have a really
heart.
bad gag reflex that, like, if my taste buds do not like whatever the hell is there, it's gone. I'm gonna puke.
There's the mental aspect. You know what I mean? Like you look at a sardine, it's got its head and eyeballs. I can't eat that.
How about sweaty balls?
What?
How
Yeah,
about
that's
sweaty
really
balls?
gross.
Mountain oysters.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Lambrell says watermelon is gross. Really? Huh?
Cluckers hates watermelon.
Really?
Hmm.
Man.
I love watermelon.
Well, when you was a kid, you go by the pool and have some watermelon. That's
Mm-hmm.
a
Cantaloupe,
Cantaloupe.
watermelon.
I can't
I
eat
don't.
cantaloupe. Ugh.
It's the redheaded stepchild of fruits. You
Yeah.
know, they
what
throw it
cantaloupe?
in. Yeah, they throw it in there, but who really wants it?
I thought tomato was the redhead stepchild of the fruits. No
I
pun
like
intended.
tomatoes.
Tomato is a fruit, right?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
it's a redhead.
Ambrose says, I've tried to eat watermelon, but it tastes like dirty water to me.
Dirty
Really?
water. You must have had a bad one.
Yeah, usually they're
It's
pretty
like
sweet.
it's like beets. I love pickled beets. And Clucker tells me that she says, I don't know how you eat that shit. Tastes like dirt.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah. I'm the same way on that.
Yeah, I love beets. Ooh, minced meat pie, gag me.
Leanne, frog legs are good.
Yeah, you're
Frog
you're
legs.
you're a Southern
Oh
Louisiana
yeah.
girl. You'll eat that shit.
Turtle's good
Mm.
too.
Isn't there a frog festival down there somewhere?
Yeah, it's in Rain, Louisiana.
Uh,
Yep.
when's the
I'd be
Boudin
curious.
festival? Is there one?
I don't know if there's a Boudin festival. I know there's like a jambalaya cook-off. There's probably like a cook-off for it. I don't know. There's crawfish festival. There's the rice festival,
Mm-hmm.
Good night,
shrimp
Cheryl.
festival. Good night, Cheryl.
Good night, Cheryl.
I'd
Yeah, you
like to
gotta have.
see your guys' menu, what you guys really cook at home.
Mhm.
Lots of rice here. Lots of rice and gravy.
I like rice.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite foods.
I could have a green salad all the time. Cucumbers and tomatoes. Yeah.
Is it? I hear that lettuce is bad for your digestive system. Is that because it has a tough time
Huh?
processing? I mean, is that a myth, or I hear it's especially spinach.
I love spinach on my salads.
Mm. I don't know, I'm with you
Fresh
on that.
spinach. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Who would know? Easy would know. Easy, is lettuce bad for your digestive system? Yeah, racing stars. No seafood. Oof, 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 oof. I can't even go into a store, and if I smell you can smell the seafood in the area back in the meat
Yeah,
department. Oh, I can't go. I can't even go near there.
yeah. We have real Mexican restaurants, grocery stores here,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and you go in there as soon as you walk in. Yeah, you smell that seafood. A lot of people go in
Ugh.
there
Ugh.
and get a lot of that stuff, believe it or not. But man, they'll have squid in there, all kinds of shit.
Wow.
You know, to each their own.
Sauerkraut. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh.
Sauerkraut's just cabbage.
Ew, I don't like cooked cabbage. It stinks. I watch people eat live octopus things. I don't know what the hell I was watching. It's
Yeah,
gross.
the tentacles. Yeah, yeah.
Like it was
Easy says,
alive.
"Ooh," and ew.
Yeah, they're chasing around with the chopstick. I was like, this is, I don't know where I'm at.
Well,
Yeah,
a
that's
Reuben
just
sandwich is very good. Very
Huh?
good. A Reuben sandwich. It has sauerkraut in it with
ew,
Oh,
yuck.
you don't like that?
Is
yeah,
is
no.
that like got corned beef or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
corned beef and I guess some kind of dressing. I
Ew.
guess whatever you like.
Easy says that lettuce is good for hydration and fiber.
That's what I thought.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Easy says, I can't eat nothing but iceberg lettuce. If it's not crunchy, I won't eat it.
Oh,
Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh, you go out there and take that little sheep and bite their little balls off with your teeth.
Put a rubber band on them.
No good. They used to go in there and you just like,
yeah.
Poor things. God.
right? That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah.
isn't Reuben a Reuben sandwich? Isn't that made on like rye bread or something?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Because rye bread is nasty.
Well, I used to think it was, and I just had a craving for it one time, because I don't know if it's because I wanted something different. And I made a meat sandwich and different kinds of meat and, put some mayonnaise on there. And I love the rye bread. You'll get used to it if you fix it up right. But it's very good for you.
There's just something weird. There's like a weird taste in it. It almost tastes burny, like it almost burns your mouth. It's weird.
It's got a weak
I don't
taste
know.
to it. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but yeah. I just don't like it.
Now, what the difference between Russian rye and Jewish rye, I have no idea. I mean, I've had both. I don't know if I could tell the difference, really.
That's too
There's
technical.
There's a difference. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sourdough is my very favorite bread if I'm going to eat bread.
Sourdough? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'm not much of a bread eater. Okay, Cluckers, love you.
Take care, Cluckers.
Yeah, I don't eat a lot of bread.
Mm-hmm. Gypsy Raven's leaving too.
Bye, Raven.
Good night, Raven. Hope you have a great night.
We have been on for 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Skipping right along.
Moving on up to the east side.
Arkansas, she's been on since 4:30, and I thought about jumping up there. Yeah, she's been on since 4:30. She might make it an all-nighter too, but for a minute there, I thought, I might go, but after what happened today, I'm like, nah,
You don't have the
I knocked her down to put Jim up, and people are like, why did you, or they're accusing the wrong person of it, and I had to straighten it out. I was the one that did it, so because I didn't want the other person to start in on her.
I think that was good, and I think she understands that.
Yeah.
I
messaged her and told her, and I'm sure she appreciates it. She didn't really answer back. She likes to stay in, kind of incognito with that whole situation, but I think she's doing better. I really do. I think a lot of this really messed her head. Uh-huh.
Well,
It's
Arkansas
hard.
she doesn't like the drama. She doesn't like to be in the middle of it. She's like you, she wants to keep the peace. She wants everybody to get along and,
Yeah. Me and Bob, I think Leanne brought it up. And more I thought about it, the more she was right. Bob and I are a lot alike when it comes to people. Like I said, I'm not on here to make money, but I do enjoy people communicating with each other. That's the reason why I'm on here. So you just
I mean, you need a place where it's calm and there's not the fighting and it's nice to be able to be calm and have fun, right?
Right. And Easy, now you are correct. Yeah.
You can't
I don't
win.
come on here to fight with people. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm going on YouTube. I'm ready to fight with people. I'm feeling spicy tonight.
You're feeling froggy today. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, if you want it, you can get all you want on here. It's there waiting for you.
It's a never-ending supply.
Yeah, it's been the last couple of days, it's been a kind of a shit show. And then today I was like, oh crap. And then I'm like, I was like in Homegrowns, the only mod with 200 and something people. I was like, please just be good, be good, be good, be good, because I'm like,
I hate to put that.
I'm just,
I went
that's
through
okay.
Go ahead.
That Homegrown, it's totally okay. I just, it was like you had so many different communities in there. It was like, people are going to say what they want to say. That's fine. Let them say. But if they're, if they were starting to dox people and stuff like that, that would be a different story. But everybody has their own, they have the right to voice their opinion. Right. I mean, it's coming from different communities. So, unless they're really
you take on the world, I threw that in your lap, and
that's okay. I handled it. It was good. I didn't have to do anything really. I mean, everybody, they voiced their opinion, towards Jim. They voiced their opinion towards you. They voiced their opinion. I mean, it was, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, if they were going to come in there and start doxing people or, getting really, really bad with the comment, then, that's a different story. But
well, there are going to be some changes. So, I don't want to really get into it right now.
Yeah.
But there's going to be changes. I don't plan on going up anytime in the near future either. So, but next time I do come on, hopefully it'll be sweet, be cool.
Yeah. And that's what, there's no reason to be at each other's throat every time.
Yeah.
But it's YouTube. I mean, it's YouTube. That's
what made it
happens.
I mean, there was, this group, and another group coming in, and it's about the only place that I know of where people would actually.
And that's the hard part. That's the hard part. I've got people that I truly enjoy from the gym community. I got people I truly enjoy from like Fumble Nuts and Twin. I mean, there's a lot of people that I enjoy, and it's
you want to see them get along, and you have friends in this community over here that you can't talk to. You're over here, and they like you. They want to be part of you, and chit chat and everything else. But a lot of them are afraid.
I think some people too, they come just to stir shit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And like over here, like I don't like, I mean, I if somebody was to come up here and just start a fight, I mean, whether it's Homegrown, whether it was you, Lacey, I would take you right off. I'm just not, I'm not, And I would want somebody, to understand, have respect, and nothing towards you. It's just that I'm not allowing that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I've seen you
Don't
be
take
very fair. Mm-hmm.
It's hard to deal with.
Yeah,
That's
just
for sure.
yeah, don't take it to heart. It is, well,
Right.
and Dale and Easy and Cluckers, I do have them three as the mods here, and I appreciate them. I don't think they really have to do anything. I think people are pretty cordial here and respectful.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they know
I
what
don't
you
go.
Go ahead, Lacey.
Sorry. No, you go ahead. I'm fixing pizza.
Well, they know what you expect, and they know that you're not easily
Yeah.
to walk over, I guess you could say. I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
So that's a compliment to you. You're respected in that manner, and you should be proud of that. So,
Well, and I try to respect everyone. I mean, you can't please everybody. I mean, they're not gonna like you because you like so and so, and I think that that's just not right. That's not me. That's them. You don't like them. What have I done? That's what makes it hard.
Yeah, and there's one in the chat saying a lot of us are stuck.
Yeah, you're right, Lambro. Easy is fair, no matter. Yeah.
So that's pretty much the gist of it. If we can, this right here is probably a rare community where people from different areas actually communicate with each other. So,
right. And I welcome anyone in here, whether it be the gym community, whether it's the fumble. Of course, some people won't come in, but again, I welcome everyone. I just ask everybody to be respectful. I mean,
Right. Don't come in just to start being nasty, don't if you're coming in for the creator or for chatting, like I don't know. Some people I notice they come in just to start adding the fuel to the fire. And I won't go. Like I won't go to a channel. If I know people don't like me in there, I'm not gonna just go up in there and start stuff with people on the panel so that I can go later and make a show about it.
Yeah. Kind of, Homegrown, the other night on your channel when you asked me to unblock Snooks, right?
Yeah.
And I can't unblock people. Only you can unblock your people on your stream, on your YouTube, right? And I tried to explain I can't unblock.
Yeah.
And
I thought the mods could.
So. No.
Wow.
And then I heard her on Twin Mamas kind of going off saying that, like I was being kind of like a biatch and didn't unblock her. And,
wow.
And I went and I just said, get your story straight. I cannot unblock you.
Okay.
And, she's like, and that, she goes, I've never had any problem with Crazy Brat. And that kind of made me feel bad. And it's like, well, I just can't unblock you. I mean, it was nothing personal towards Snooks in any way, shape or form. I just could not do it. I can't.
Well, see, there you go. It was the YouTube, and I didn't know.
It was the lack of communication, or not the lack of communication. I guess it's just not understanding. You didn't know. You didn't know.
Yeah, lack of knowledge is what it was.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, if somebody had blocked them and they were in the chat, you can go in and unblock then, but after the fact, I mean, I can't go in there and go into your YouTube and start unblocking your people.
Right. Well, I know that now. So what is the purpose of a super mod? I mean, I'm gonna have to look into that.
So as easy I was just gonna say it, but managing mods can turn live chat off. They can set subscriber length. So like I can go in and set it to, you have to be a subscriber for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, or set a message delay.
Mhm.
So, and then a managing mod can time out another mod.
Oh, really?
So if you got a mod that's just being a total dick, then a managing mod can time them out.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, and I noticed that there was some subscribers that subscribed, and I guess after they watched the video, they just unsubscribed and went about their
Right.
business.
And so and it's, you know, it's kind of nice to put it on subscribers mode, because there are a lot of people that will come in and just subscribe because they want to come in and start chaos.
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that one out too. I'm sure it's not hard. I just haven't done it. So
Yeah, easy. So
okay.
and you know, and it's kind of nice too, because you know, your managing mod can come into your live, and when your show's going to start, and set it to a subscribers mode only. Then you don't have to deal with all of that.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll see if I can change that or make it better next time. So
Yeah.
Well, I hope your next, whenever you decide to do it again, I hope it goes a lot smoother
It will.
and more fun.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna kind of stay away just a little bit and let everything air out. Now, if Belle doesn't come back on, Crazy Brat, you might have to hit it once a week.
And I have no problem with that. I mean, I really don't have a problem with that. You know,
Mhm.
I just, you know, where Belle was kind of, when she got back and wanted to do some lives and stuff, I was like, okay, if she's going to do it, then, you know, there's no reason for me to go live. But if she's needing to take some time, I have no problem with that.
Right. Well, we all do miss her.
Well, again, like we said, it's probably best that she just really stays away, to just kind of focus on her mental health. And I think that's the most important thing. I think YouTube should be the last thing that is on her mind. Hey, B.
Hello, B.
Maybe. Yeah, there's like, there's a few people targeting her and wishing for her to see the worst for her. And I don't think it really bothers her. It's just the point that I don't know. They just don't stop.
They
So,
don't stop. That's the problem. It's and that those people are just never going to stop.
no, never. That's why you gotta block them and unsubscribe and move on.
Yep. And that's what I said. Just block them, get them off of there. You don't even have to see a comment.
Yep. It's the same stuff over and over. Revoke access to you and your energy and your time from those people
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
what they want and they feed off of it. The more you give them, the more they do it.
That's right. They want a reaction. And when they get that reaction, they feel like they've got the upper hand, and then they just go to the next extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's just, and it's awful. I mean, how can somebody be so vile? I just don't get it.
Dave Brown.
Yeah. Justice
Yes,
for Dave
Lambro.
Brown. He should
Crazy
have
Brat.
won.
You both of y'all know Dave Brown, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
should have
love
won
Dave.
that contest. Justice for Dave.
Yes, Dave he makes me laugh. These faces he pulls when he's up there, he's like,
Yeah.
B, I heard you say that. I hear you loud and clear. But yeah, Dave Brown, he's He's a good guy. He's a lot of
He
fun.
he is a great guy. He really is.
He is. He's nice. He's funny. He's a good sport.
He is. And I've seen him get very upset, and he had a right to be upset. And don't piss him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. Yeah. But I mean, we all get to our breaking point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It's definitely.
Well, Lacey saw
And
me at my breaking point.
yeah, it's very, very seldom, very rare occasion,
Very rare.
but
He's
we
always got a
do.
smile. Yeah.
Yep. You're even keeled, you're logical, you're the voice of reason, you keep it together. But I think that woman came up there and was just out of left field, and maybe you had enough that day of other shit and she just caught the tail end of it.
Well, she was going off and kept going off and off in the chat, and I was just like, I ain't fucking having your shit, bitch. Don't even attempt to come up here right now.
Well, yeah, well, who the hell are you? You know, who the hell are you?
Which one was this?
Maria something. I don't
Maria.
remember.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. Never. I don't think I ever chatted with her.
She was just evil.
She came up and had a problem. I don't know what you did either. I have no idea what you did.
I don't even remember. But I
probably
was
told
just
her
like,
to settle down.
probably. People don't like when you tell them, okay, enough, this is your last warning. Enough already. And then if you time them out and then they don't stop, and then you time them out, and then they're all pissed off and come in full force. And it's like, yeah, well, don't fuck with me. Goodbye.
Yeah. Take it somewhere else.
Yeah. That's right, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Dale
agree with
says, I
that.
think it was Clucker's mom. I think Cluckers came out that day.
Yep. Her inner
I'm
cluckers.
usually,
Your inner cluckers.
Yeah. Because I'm usually pretty happy and
Yeah.
And there's times when like Johnny will say, hey, are you going to come up on my panel? And I know my mood. If I have even a bitchy part of me, I ain't coming up.
That's smart.
You know your own limits.
I know. I know me. If I have a bitchy attitude or something that day, I ain't going up there.
I'm with you.
I mean, and we all have bitchy attitudes, male and female. It's like we know our limits. We know when to back off.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that.
Yeah. The worst is when as a mod you give a warning and they cry to the channel owner. Oh yes, they do. I've had like who was it? Was it in yours? Oh, I think it was in your channel, Homegrown. There was one person in there and I can't remember. Was it Justin Jones? Something, I don't remember. But anyway, they're like, your mod keeps timing me out. Your mod, Homegrown, you need to talk to your mod. They keep timing me out. And I'm like, well, if you'd fucking grow up, you wouldn't get timed out. I'm going to talk to Homegrown about this. You go right ahead. I really could give a rat's ass what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, don't start shit on me, I guess.
Well, yeah, and usually I will give people warnings and say, hey, stop, enough, let's stop. And if they just want to continue, then I'll put them in timeout for 5 minutes, and they come back and still want to be that way, I'll put them for 10 minutes. And then the third time they come in, they're total asshole again. Guess what? You're blocked.
Yeah.
Bye.
Third strike, huh?
Yeah. California rule. 3 strikes, you're out.
Dale says, Leanne, I blocked you 1,000 times. What the F, Bob?
Oh my God.
Dale loves to use his wrench, especially on Leanne.
You sure it's not Laura jumping on there?
I just think Dale likes to touch Leanne's ass.
Uh,
I think that's what it is.
Bob never answered, so I guess he's busy, Dale.
He's probably playing poker.
Mm-hmm. When Bob's off, he's off. He shuts it down, doesn't he?
Yeah. Mom, you timed me out for a Trump comment. I did not. Now, maybe if you said the other person, I probably timed you out. Just kidding. What is that?
Unwanted stuff. Huh. He's talking about Bob.
Leanne is, oh, okay. Yeah, and one other thing that, and I think the one thing that Jim brought this up about, you get a mods in there and your mods will like unblock somebody or block somebody or time somebody out, and then you got another mod that will hang on a second.
Sounds like my dog.
Sorry about that. My grandson walked in and the dogs are going crazy.
Lambro, you have a good evening.
Good night, Lambro. But
Good night,
what was I
Lambro.
saying?
Oh shit, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Oh shit, what was it?
Brain fart.
I'm blocking. We were talking about the last comment.
Oh, it's what Jim mentioned is when you have a mod and they've timed somebody out, then you get another mod that untimes them out or unblocks them or whatever. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I did the experiment on everybody having a wrench, and that didn't work out too well.
Yeah, because you get some people that that are kind of being nasty, and then you time them out or whatever, and then you got another mod it's maybe somebody that they like a lot, and so they're gonna undo it. And I don't think that's right.
Well, I had Kaylee as a mod, and man,
Oh God, that night was bad news.
She went off, and I asked her about it later, and she said, "I'm sorry, I was just being." She used the C word, and I was being.
That's disrespectful.
And I was like, "Well, okay, you know what? I've taken your wrench."
Oh yeah, that was bad. You had so many people in your block list.
Yeah, and it was just so funny. I thought that was disrespectful and childish, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in a while. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I won't block somebody unless it's completely necessary. I mean, Hey Beth, how are you? Yes, you're allowed here.
Hey, mountain girl.
Why, of course, Beth. Hello, mountain girl. What's up, Fast Eddie? I'm not gonna hate on you.
Hey, Fast Eddie.
That's something I've been meaning to do is find best books. And I'm gonna do that right now if I can. I look for
best books.
Beth Hammond's books. She she wrote 2 books, and
oh really?
Yeah, so I wanna get those books.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know either until I guess earlier this week.
What kind of books are they?
Near-death experiences. And
Really?
my mother's into that too, and she finds it really fascinating. So not only am I wanting to get it, but I want my mom to read it, and she'll absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, Beth, that's awesome.
And
Where do
yeah,
are they on Amazon?
that's where I'm trying to find out. I looked before, I scrolled down, and they gave me a bunch of other books. Let's see here. Here's a Beth Hammond called Silly Farm. Easy to read picture book for kids. Huh.
Beth, what are the name of your books? If you want to say, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You died for 8 minutes? Beth, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. She's been through a lot.
Wow.
Now she's recovering. She just recently had stem cell surgery, I guess you call it, stem cell surgery or something like that. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Beth, did you write the book called Silly Cats?
She said, no, not me.
Okay. Silly dogs, no.
Wow, I couldn't even imagine how, that's crazy.
Okay, here's another one with your name. It's called The Sound Stones. Let me contact you through email, or I may send you my email. Crazy Brat. Yeah, get a hold of Crazy Brat, please, because I really want those books. I love reading books. Yeah.
I follow a channel about those near-death experiences. Very interesting.
Oh, hey, Arkansas. Man, I've got you on my big screen again. Oh, you went off, didn't you, Arkansas? Okay. Well, I hope you had a good stream. I didn't want to jump on panel.
Hey, Arkansas.
Because of what happened today. So I was letting you rest.
Yeah.
They
need to stop with her.
Yeah. You have a pen name. Okay.
I have a pen.
Yeah, Beth, please, if you have Crazy Brat's email, please, give her the information.
I don't think she has my email. I don't even think I have my crazy. Oh, wait, what was that? Wait, I saw that. Wait a minute. I want to read this. Crazy Brat, I died and went to heaven and got to talk with Jesus.
That's cool.
What?
That is awesome.
I've heard that. I follow this channel coming home, and it's like about people that die or near death experiences, and they all say something along the same lines. It's very interesting.
Really?
And they say they don't want to come back. Yeah, they say like, no, I don't, I want to stay here with you. And they're like, no, and usually they'll tell them like your purpose and what they want, like what God wants you to do when you come back. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. That just made my hair stand up on my arms.
I love listening to that. It's beautiful. It's really comforting. It gives you comfort in death.
Yeah.
I know, Dale, you didn't see him because you saw the other one.
But
just kidding.
From what I've read, it's peaceful. So
yeah,
I'm all over the world. Web with the world known writer Ken Williams. Okay. Well, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah. We'll have to find that. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is just crazy. How come I did not know this?
Yeah. So she brought back a message from God. That is so interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I knew that she was, having surgeries, eyes and all this kind of stuff, and started, chit chatting about things, and she brought it up to me, and I thought that was
That is
very,
pretty
very
interesting.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
there are people that have very interesting experiences on here, and for whatever the situation might be, just got to let them let go of it. That's it.
Wow.
I told some on Twin Mom a long time ago. Okay.
Yeah, that's wow. I'm speechless. God
Yeah.
changed me. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
She said I used to be a real bee.
That's this channel. I'm telling you, these people don't know each other, but they all say that same like thing. It's interesting. It makes it's just very interesting.
Now, Beth, if you don't mind me asking, or correct me if I'm wrong, you used to be in the police force, is that right? Or a detective, maybe? Something along that line? U.S. Marshal.
Wow. Yeah, Beth, you don't disclose anything here
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the books.
it's
Yeah.
too much information. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. She
Yeah,
say I was mean, above people. I was all about fine homes, cars, and money. Oh,
yeah. Big houses, big cars, and big money.
yes, no street cop.
Okay. Huh. Boy, this day and time, it's
Heather?
hard to be a cop. Mm,
Oh, that would be so scary right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Especially if you have a spouse or a parent, it's I guess that's I don't know if it's between that or an electrician is, a high risk job. And I'm pretty sure it's the police.
Yeah.
I used to go ahead.
One of my good friends, he's a cop, and he's like, you just don't know what you're up against when you get a call. He's like, you just pray that you're going to be alive after this
Mhm.
call. You just don't know. People are just crazy.
Yeah, you never know what that call you're going to is going to be.
Right. Yep.
So true.
Whoa, what did she just say? I am so fascinated with this. I saw my life from birth till that time. Oh my.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You're right, Easy. I mean, there are probably places like, I don't know, Chicago, New York. I don't know. Big crime states. I don't know. That I would definitely not be an officer.
Yeah. It's
No
definitely
way.
a high risk. Just treat animals as people, even though those who hate me. Yeah. Beth, I'm the same way. When I go, by golly, I don't want to have to look back and go, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to go down that road because I do believe, I really do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do too. Yeah. BC.
Now, my
Wow.
wife's father, he was terminally ill. He was on hospice, and we decided to bring him into our house, and we keep an eye on him. And at that time, I was working weekends, so during the week, I could take care of him. We had people to come over for hospice, of course, once a day or every other day, I think it was. But yeah, he had a colostomy bag. It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a bag on the side
Yeah.
of your abdomen. You know, I had to change that out for him and stuff. And, you know, we knew that the end was coming near, you know, after, 6 months. And, I sat there and watched him, pass away. You know, I was by myself too. You know, I told my wife, I said, this, I think this is it. And, that was really hard. That was really hard to go through. But that's stuff like that's the reason why I believe, and you got to treat others with respect because you just don't know. It's, just being that downright cruel and mean to people is just, it's a sad thing,
Yeah.
36 years old. I'm damn.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She has proof from the doctor. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now that would be interesting. No, she has proof from the doctor. Like when you say you have proof from the doctor, does that I don't know. Maybe I'm confused.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure he asked her questions. And
maybe that's my question. That's what I was going to say. Is there, yeah. Wow.
Because, she was gone and the doctor was probably there or something, we'll have to read the book and, find out. So, yeah.
Right. I you know what? I really want to read that book. I don't read. I hate reading, but I think that I would enjoy that. Oh, the doctor, proof I was dead. Okay. Got you, Beth. Okay. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Hey, Cubby. That makes sense. Okay.
What's up, Nick?
Wow. I'm still just blown away. I just, wow.
Yeah, it makes me want to, pisses me off. I can't find it. So I'm going to get out of Amazon.
Did you, I don't know if Beth want to answer this or not, but is this something on Amazon maybe? And you don't have to answer. Feel free to say it's none of our business.
She did say earlier that it was not on Amazon or Amazon.
Oh, I missed that. Okay. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, Beth. All right. Yeah, B, that's a good question. Is it on audio? Yeah. No audio. Okay.
The Journey Out by Ken Williams.
I mean, if I'm sure it would be very interesting. So I probably would be able to just sit and read it. I have a hard time just sitting there and reading something. My brain's all over the place. Like I could get up and go clean. I could go do dishes.
Right.
And there's no dishes to wash, but I can still find some. Dale, you are so funny. You got snow, Racing Stars? Because all we've got is rain. It's been raining all day. And it's so odd because it's the end of December and we have no snow.
I'm with you, Beth. I'm with you.
Wow. Yeah, homegrown, by now where I'm out there digging a snow cave, right? At this time of the year.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I'm not going to complain, but I know our mountains are getting a lot of snow, so that's fine because we need the water. It can stay up there. That's fine.
Yeah. You just wait. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, we've got January and February that's probably going to get us. Yeah, Racing Stars, it has been a crazy December. I mean, we're in the like 40s, and that's bizarre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're I guess the mid 50s. I went to the gas station earlier. I went in my shorts in the 50s. You know,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
what I'm
I
right
know
here.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I went out shopping today, and I mean, I had to wear a jacket just because it was raining, but Geraldine,
Watch her crazy.
that's
Watcher,
Geraldine in the house.
Watcher. Hey, Watcher.
Jolene.
Jolene, Jolene.
Sugar
Right?
plums, green
Give
grass.
me that pony, girl. Ride the pony. No, it's save a horse and ride a cowboy.
I thought it was let me ride that donkey, donkey.
Yeah, donkey.
You just don't get kicked by that son of a bitch. Behind it.
What you doing?
Do not stand behind it.
Oh yeah. Do you know how many times I've got kicked by a horse? I used to when I was
Oh,
younger, I used to we had horses and cows and everything, and I used to break horses. And let me tell you how many
wow.
times I've been bucked off horses, like so many times. It's unreal. And kicked. I've been bit. I've had horses bite me in the back. Oh,
Oh God, yeah, I've been kicked. I got kicked in the ribs, and I didn't break any ribs because I jumped back. I mean, he just nicked me, and it still hurt. And it was a
yeah,
stallion.
racing stars.
It was a damn stallion, man. It was a big ass horse, and
Oh yeah, they're like evil when they want to be.
I tried to get him to go my direction. He wanted to go to the girls over there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he turned around, and boy, he just unleashed. And I was like, well, that's it. You know, he's gone. Yeah,
You
we
got
had to.
bit on top of the head. Oh yeah, they hurt.
A
I got bit
horse?
right. Yeah, I got bit in the middle
Oh,
of the back by a horse, and it's like, I think
Mm,
when the horse like bites down, they have to like completely bite to get. I don't
ooh.
know, but man, woo!
he has some teeth.
No,
They
thank you.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was just not fun. And then
I
we
saw.
had pigs,
Mhm.
and I raised a baby pig for FFA. So I had a little baby pig, and let me tell you, you don't get near those pigs, especially the sows. They'll attack you. They're
Mhm.
mean. They're mean.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
They come they come at you.
Mhm. Racing Star, she can tell you all about the horses and biting, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes, she can. Yep. I think, yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
She's probably been bit several times. Racing Stars, have you been bit?
I saw a video. It was a short. Yeah, it was a short. It was real cute. There's a donkey, and he hadn't seen. You know, this girl. Obviously, she went off to school or something. But when she
I
came
saw
back,
that.
did you? He comes out and
Yes.
goes. He was all excited and shit, hugging her
he
neck,
was
and that was
he
cool.
was so excited, homegrown.
Yeah, that was
Like,
really cool.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep, that was good. Oh, Yellowstone. Have you guys watched that?
I
I've
watched.
heard of it.
I've watched a certain amount of it. I think the Landman's the big one to watch right now. Everybody's into that. Landman. That's a good one. It's got what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton.
I like
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually in any movie that he's in is pretty good.
I tried to watch Yellowstone a little bit, but I'm just not into like the Western type movies or whatever. That's kind of the vibe I got. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I can get into this. Yes, I've been kicked and bit. Oh, yeah.
In your younger years.
Hey.
Yay!
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Watch.
Foxy lady.
I'm doing good. I just got finished watching last night's bull riding and tonight's bull riding. And so I'm like over here all amped up, adrenaline rush. And as soon as I click off and refresh, I see you and I'm like, oh, Crazy Brat's on. It's always,
she was ready.
Always a
she
nice,
was ready.
cool, mellow time over here.
Yes. You were ready to buck.
I am. I'm like, oh, yeah. That's right, Fast Eddie, and it'll make you only go to the left. I don't go to the right. Just saying. Yeah, I've never seen Yellowstone. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never watched it.
Yeah,
So.
Me too. I tried to, and then I just thought, I don't know if I can get into this.
Yeah, I don't know. My sister has watched it. For I guess however long it's been on, and she thoroughly enjoys it. And she's not one of those, like, we grew up riding horses, penning cows, all that stuff, trail riding, the whole night. And so when you see the fake cowboy stuff, you recognize it real quick. And so I feel like if it was too over the top, that she wouldn't watch it. I would hope. But
right.
You never know about my sister. We've always been night and day.
Is she here in Texas too?
That.
Oh yeah, she lives right next door to me.
Okay.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Well, her ex-husband lives in between us, but
Oh my God, that sounds like my past family.
oh yeah, girl, some Jerry Springer shit. So it's very interesting.
Good night, Beth.
Good night, Beth.
Yeah.
Good night, Beth.
1904.
Racing Stars. I've been watching some of the NFR. And then Rodeo Houston has also been going on. Because I guess they have their their rodeo and all that shenanigans is coming up in February and March. So
okay.
Easy now, you did?
Yeah, I just watched the end of Tulsa King as well. That's that was a good one. Go ahead.
What is
Good night, Raven?
I'm just sitting here because there was the bull that its name was Tulsa Time. So
well, Tulsa King's about Sylvester Stallone. He gets out of prison, and he's there in New York City. He's a mobster, and the crime family that he basically sacrificed half his life for told him that he had to go to move to Tulsa. That he's no longer allowed there doing his business in New York City. So he goes to Tulsa, Oklahoma, with a bunch of money, not even a car, And he just starts from scratch, and he pretty much builds an empire and goes through a lot of bullshit.
Oh wow, that sounds like it might be good.
Yeah, it's action packed, that's for sure.
Okay, so who the hell's getting fireworks for the new year?
Not me.
Lacey, are you?
I show is.
Are you getting the big artillery shells and shit? Or are you just getting sparklers and Roman candles?
Depends on if I'm in the city or in the country. Because in the city, you can't pop that. I mean, unless it's Christmas Eve, I guess.
Right?
Yeah, they were doing that Christmas Eve, which you can't pop artillery shells, but they sure were. Um, I don't know yet what my full plans are. So why is that?
Well, because I'm really debating on whether or not I want to go get some, because it's going to be pretty wet here for the most part.
Oh,
And so it's an opportune time, and I love fireworks. And so
Meat.
if somebody else was going to do them and go live while they did them, then I would watch theirs, because I'm a little pyro fucking maniac, and I'm going to end up setting the neighborhood on fire.
well, I won't be able to go live because I have kids and they'll be popping them. I'll be like, watch, watch, don't do this, don't point at your sister, don't do that. So it won't go too well.
Yeah.
Right? Hold the sparkler out. Don't get it close to your face.
Yeah, I got one flinging it next to the other one's head. So
Yeah.
it doesn't work out for me. I wouldn't be able to stream that.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 dogs, and quite frankly, neither one of them are really bothered by the fireworks. My
Oh, that's
dogs that
good.
I had, yeah, the ones I had beforehand. Oh my God, it was terrible. Like they would like just scatter and go try to hide under the bed, knowing they couldn't fit under the bed. So,
Aw,
They
but
make dog earmuffs or earplugs.
they do.
oh, I
Yep.
wouldn't have thought about that. Yeah,
Yeah, and they're supposed to work.
my female, I mean, she's just a ghetto bitch. She's hard. Like she don't give a shit about nothing. She's like, fuck you, give me my food. Let me get up in your lap and watch a little YouTube, and then I'm going to bed. And don't
That's
try to
my
do
girl.
Yeah. And then the male, he's a little more sensitive, but loud noises don't. He was right there by my ankles when the shooting happened at the house. I mean, he
Oh,
never
wow.
left my side through the whole thing. And he was a
Wow.
puppy. Yeah. He was like not even 6 months old when that happened.
Mountain girls dogs have all out panic
Oh.
attacks.
Panic attacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live with Nick. I have a very masculine dog. She's a 6-pound Yorkie. She doesn't like the thunder and lightning, so she cuddles up next to him. That's sweet.
Aw.
Aw. Yeah, that's such a man dog.
I would love to have a Yorkie. They're so cute.
Very expensive dog.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah,
I think that's
Go ahead.
oh, that's what Cluckers has as a Yorkie.
Yeah, they're high maintenance too.
Oh God, she's a bitch. She's a bitch dog.
Mm-hmm. That's my
Go
wife's
ahead.
favorite dog right there. We've had a few of them.
Yeah, I went to visit a friend of mine. They came into town and rented her childhood home. Her dad passed away a few years ago. They sold the house to a lady. The lady ended up like gutting most of the house and remodeling everything and turned it into an Airbnb. So they rented it this weekend. The original family, which is my best friend, and so they came down, and I went to go visit them earlier. But she bought this little pug 3 years ago, and oh my gosh, that thing is so fat and it's so cute, and it made me get puppy fever really bad. So I'm gonna need somebody to talk me out of getting another dog.
Don't do it.
You
Just
can
don't do it.
never.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just one more dog.
I
Get
know.
four.
Yeah, just one more mouth to feed.
Let's get 3 more.
Girl, look, if I didn't think I would lose my sanity with 6 dogs, I'd have 6 dogs.
Well, what's retail on Yorkie nowadays? About $800.
I don't know because dogs have gotten so expensive.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really know anybody with Yorkies myself. I couldn't tell you.
Hmm.
I know the little pit bull puppy that I want is 6,000.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Wow.
yeah,
6,000?
yeah.
Holy jeez.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
just money. You can't take it with you. Just do it.
yeah. Right.
Shit.
I had a friend of mine. She spent 2,900 on a Maine Coon cat.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you ought
Whoa.
that thing looks like a miniature horse.
Yeah, they're big. Them bigs, bigums. They
Yeah, the
have
last
rabbits like that. Continental colonial rabbits or something.
they get big like that.
They have rabbits big like dogs. Yeah.
Oh no,
Big.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Rabbits
Like a
scare me.
lab.
Hmm.
Well,
Rabbits scare the shit
they
out of me.
they chew everything. So that's the problem.
Girl, let me tell you, I used to have this. Well, I still have a family of rabbits that lives in my pasture. But when I first moved into the new house, and I had gotten a bunch of plants and stuff and planted them. Well, I planted these rose bushes out at the where the little fence line used to be to my next acre of land. And I would go sit out on the porch and I'd look over at those rose bushes and there'd be a rabbit underneath the
Mhm.
rose bush and it would sit there and like bump itself up against the bottom branches of that rose bush until the thorns would scratch it till it bled, just scratching itself.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
kind of idiots. They're little idiots. They're prey animals. That's why they make so many babies so fast. You know, a rabbit can be pregnant with 2 litters at one time.
No, I didn't
Yep.
know that.
They can be
I
almost
didn't
due
know
for
that.
1 litter and get pregnant with another. Yes.
Is that what they say? Oh, y'all
Wow.
fuck like rabbits?
I was just
Well,
going to say that. Oh.
well, dogs are the same way. If a female dog has two males,
Same with cats. Humans too, homegrown. Did you know a woman can have twins for 2 different men?
What?
are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Whoa. What?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
What a little skeezer.
We see. I have some
That's bad.
cousins. What do you call that? The twins when they don't look alike?
Fraternal?
Paternal
Paternal.
or fraternal
Fraternal.
twins, maternal and fraternal, isn't it? Or it's either maternal and fraternal or maternal and paternal.
I don't know. It's eternal.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's one of those, but they do not look alike at all. And I'm just, that makes sense, man. I just
Fraternal.
Oh,
Homegrown
FRAT.
now homegrown's wheels are turning like really
yeah, we're gonna
now?
get some DNA tests going on here.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that you can go up to Walmart or whatever and get a DNA tester. I didn't know that. I thought I was gonna have to
Walmart
spend
has that?
$100 on something, huh? Do
Well,
it.
I don't know how much I trust that shit, but
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
kind of had to go through. Well, anyways, they're not exactly cheap to go into like a lab and get one done, but they're not like out of this world expensive either.
Mhm.
Right.
So
I can see the wheels turning on homegrown. He's like,
Yeah.
let me think about this one again.
Mm.
yeah. Now
Wow.
y'all gotta quit talking about losing dogs in the chat now. Y'all gonna have me up here bawling and squalling in a minute. Thinking
Oh,
about my baby. I lost him this time last year.
I just hate
Yeah,
losing the fur babies.
I do too. But I'm so thankful. Like we have a place here that offers pet cremations.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what we've started doing. We've had all of our dogs cremated.
Yeah.
So
My
All of
grandma
my
does
animals
that.
have been Yep.
It makes
I
it a
have
lot
mine all
easier.
cremated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With shadow boxes with their collar and their favorite toy and their picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It's sad.
It is.
Yeah, my grandma loves those Chinese crusteds. That's those hairless dogs. They have hair where like the horse has it on, like a horse's
Girl,
mane and on the
they are
tail. She
so
loves.
ugly. They're cute.
That's exactly what she says
Yes. Yep.
they are.
They almost look like little gremlins.
They do. Her first one she had was named Chia, and then she's got Mickey, Minnie. She's got a few of them. She's got one that's a powder puff, so it's a little hairier.
Oh.
And she has the hair. She had the hairless cats.
Oh boy. Those things are
Yeah,
weird looking. I mean, they
yeah,
just look like an old lady's meat
angry.
flaps.
They look
That's all.
angry.
Yeah. And
They feel good though. If you breed them every so often, you have to breed them with a cat with hair, so it'll throw out these peach fuzz cats, and they feel good to pet. They're like
oh,
velvet.
I saw a long-haired, like a long-haired French bulldog, little Frenchie with long
Real
hair.
long
Yeah,
hair.
yeah. It had
Oh.
longer curly hair. It was cute.
Hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
So, have you ever seen a long-haired boxer?
Nope.
No.
They're weird looking. Just Google it. They're weird looking. It's like,
I will
what the
have to.
fuck? They don't even look right.
Is it curly hair or is it straight?
Well, it's kind of wavy. Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't
Wow.
believe it. And my mom, she was like, it was last summer. She was like, "Did you know that there's a long-haired boxer?" And I was like, What's it mixed
Yeah.
with?" And she was like, It's a long-haired boxer." And I'm like, "No way." She said, "Yes way." And she said, "There's a Facebook page dedicated to him."
I'm gonna Google that and see
Yeah.
just what that is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Crazy.
couldn't believe it.
I am going to go ahead and hop down, okay? I
Okay.
got to do my schedule.
Good night, homegrown.
Night
Good luck.
night.
Thanks for coming up, homegrown.
You got it. You got it. And we'll see everybody soon. Thank you.
All
Okay,
right.
have a
Take it
good
easy.
night.
Thank you.
Let's see. I have that long-haired boxer. Am I not seeing it?
Here, I'll show you. Hang on just a second.
I don't see it.
This thing doesn't want to load. We'll just do it this way. Here, I'll get it.
Okay.
I've got it here. Got one. Do you
Okay.
see it?
Yeah.
So here's one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Crazy looking, isn't it?
Oh my
It
God.
looks like a Pekingese.
Yeah, it looks like an Ewok.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That is really weird.
Yeah. Look
Oh,
at
they're
that one.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute.
Super cute.
Wow. Never thought that existed.
Yeah. I didn't either. And I told my
Wow.
mom, I was like, "You are full of it." And she was like, "No, I promise, look." And I was like, "No way." And sure enough, I was put to shame because I would have never thought.
What the
there
hell
would
is
be-
that right there? Right
Which one?
there. Clever Halloween. Yeah, what is that? Is that like what is that? Is that
It's
a
a
costume?
costume for a boxer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a lion's mane.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, what the hell is that?
I mean, shit, that almost looks like it could be off of my Pinterest.
Oh my God. I have some pictures. I look at this lady on TikTok. She's always got her dog in wigs. Its name's Princess. It's like when you go to your daddy's house, princess, you don't leave your shoes over there and don't let Keisha touch your hair. Well, I was looking through some pictures of my mom's grooming stuff, and she was putting wigs on her rat terrier, and it had the gel cap tips on the claws, and she had jewelry and a costume. It all matched. I was like, Mama, you are this lady on TikTok.
Okay.
Because you can get these gel caps and put it on the dog's nails so they don't scratch,
Yeah.
like some fake acrylics.
Oh Lord
Well,
have mercy.
Yeah.
Johnny has those for his cat, for Bug.
Oh, I need that for
Uh,
my cats.
He has those little plastic things, and their colors, like they're pink and whatever. And
oh
he puts
wow.
them on their claws, or their nails, so Bug doesn't tear up their couch.
Huh.
Man, I need that. Mine love certain spots.
Yeah,
Who
you
would have
should
thought
ask
it?
Johnny where he got those. Maybe Amazon.
Probably, yeah, probably Amazon or the groomer or the vet.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are
I
fixing to have to
have.
go to the vet next week. It's that
You have a
time.
what?
I said mine have to go to the vet next week. It's that time. So
Oh,
That
time for
annual
nails to
check.
be clipped and all that good stuff.
Them anal glands expressed.
Oh yeah, girl, got to mash on them anals and
Ooh.
check their ears and get their rabies vaccinations and get the county tags and all that good
oh
stuff.
yeah. Do
All the
they
things.
fine you
All
if
the
you're
things.
not licensed?
No. Well,
No.
so I'm out in the county.
Oh, okay.
And while we don't necessarily have leash laws or anything like that,
Okay.
if they get a call and they have to pick your dog up, they will ask you if you have your tags, and it's
Okay.
basically just your rabies tags, you know.
Okay.
And if you have your tags, then you're fine. If not, then you can get a ticket for not having them, with the rabies vaccination or whatever. So, but I
Okay.
have my yard is fenced in. Mine can't get out just because
Oh,
my neighbors are scared to death of my dogs because they're pit
well, that.
bulls. They just think they're mean because they're pit bulls.
Oh yeah.
So,
Speaking of those covers for the claws, I would think that the cat would like bite those things off.
Me
hmm,
too.
My cats would.
my dogs would, that's for sure. And then they'd eat them. We wouldn't just stop it. They wouldn't just stop at biting them off. They'd eat them.
Easy said, only for house cats, though. I saw a cat get fucked up because it couldn't climb a fence because of those claw protectors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that would be
And
brutal.
I don't believe in declawing your cat. I
Me
just
either.
don't.
That's inhumane. It's not
I think
nice
so
to do
too.
that.
Yeah, I think so too. But man, they grow so fast. I can clip my cat's claws, and within a day, those things are razor blades again.
Damn. Yeah, I'm not much of a cat person. I don't like hate cats,
Ooh,
but
I love
I
them.
much prefer they're too standoffish for me. Like they want to come around you when they want to come around you.
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
Unlike dogs.
It's on their terms.
Yeah.
You don't own cats, they own you.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
And then I'm always afraid they're gonna come try to steal my breath at night when I sleep.
Oh God.
I'll be right
I was
back.
talking about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
girl.
because Homegrown said he put his cat in the shed, not the shed, the garage when he had a newborn. He was scared that it would smother the cat, and I've heard that myth before, where the cat will like go up to you and take your breath away. I was like, that's not true. Yeah, and then we didn't want to hear the rest of the story. It was a sad story.
That's what you say. That they won't.
There's no way.
It's not
What do you?
true. How do you know?
I
Your
never
cats
had it
make them take
happen.
your breath, and then one might come right behind it and give you some breath back
Well, I
and
know
resuscitate you.
they'll eat you if you pass away. They will eat you.
Really?
Yeah, they will eat you.
Oh wow.
Your cats?
Yeah, if you pass away, your cats will eat you.
Well,
Oh,
I'll say my cousin was hanging in his apartment for like 5 days, and neither his dog nor his cat touched him.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I
I
just
don't know
threw
why.
it out there.
I know. I don't mean.
I'm like,
Oh my
shit.
god.
He come in and find kitty hanging on like, wow. This is my
Yeah.
cat. Oh, he'd laugh about it. He'd have thought that shit was funny. He was twisted. I guess hence why he hung himself. But
Oh.
yeah, it was a sad deal. He's in a much better place. He was a pretty tormented young fella.
Yeah,
So
that's what we were talking about earlier too. Like people suffer in depression and their
yeah.
mental illness silently. They cut
Hmm.
off the world. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
he
that
was pretty open, about where he was and everything, and we tried to get him help, and he didn't want it. And at that point there's nothing you can do. If that's what somebody chooses to do, that's what they choose to do. It's their choice.
yeah, it's sad.
Yeah. But and then there are those people that it's really unfortunate that they get to the point where they feel that you know there's just nothing more.
No, yeah,
um
yeah,
I've been in some pretty dark places, but somewhere deep down inside I always knew that there was more, there was hope. It would get better.
yeah,
And and for people that get to that place, it's unfortunate that they have to, I feel like, inhumanely suffer and have to go that route. You know, I'm a huge proponent for you know doctor assisted suicide,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
My my
kind of
son's
odd,
best
but
friend. Yeah, my son's best friend. You know, he suffered from depression, and but when you were around him, he was very cheerful.
hmm
But then you would see like Facebook posts and stuff, and you could hear
hmm
the sadness, right? You know,
yeah,
and I said, I called his dad because I was like, did you see the Facebook post? Because this doesn't seem normal to me. And he's like, no. And I said, I'm going to call and do a welfare check. And he says, would you? Because he was in a different state,
hmm
and uh, he had ended up taking his life. And
wow,
it was a sad situation, and it's real. Depression and stuff is
yeah,
very real, and it's sad that they get that deep.
right, yeah, it
So,
is, it
if you
is,
I mean, I'm all about helping anybody if I can. Unfortunately, like Leanne was saying, sometimes you just get in that funk and you get somewhere you don't want to talk, you don't want to speak to anybody, you don't want to see
right,
anybody. And it's like, what can you do at that point?
yeah, yep,
So I gotta shut
and
my door. Hang on.
okay. Shut your door, but don't shut me out of your life, babe. 'Cause if I lost your love, it would drive me crazy. When you wear your hair in that ponytail, you make me wanna cry. 'Cause you swing it around and you whip me in the face and you poke me in the eye. Crazy
Did you make
cry.
that up?
Yes,
She's so good.
Good job.
She is
Yeah.
so good.
I'm telling you, when I first discovered Snapchat filters, that's when I was in Florida. Man, I tell you what, I sat there all day long and
Oh,
I thought of songs, I thought of everything. Yeah, I'm very
well,
creative in my brain.
you are, and you are so damn funny. Some of the shit you post, I'm just like, I die. I just laugh. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I
she
used
is
to be
funny.
I used
I
to be
love
way
it.
worse. Y'all, I'm surprised I didn't get banned off of Facebook like 3 months after I got on there. Now I've been banned from there a couple of times, but oh man, I I used that. My friends would message me, they'd text me or call and be like, "You need to put the Facebook down." I'm like, "Why?" Because you're on a roll and you're fixing to piss everybody
Let's
off.
go to Facebook jail.
Yeah, girl, I've been in Facebook jail so much. They call me
I've
a
never been
habitual
there.
offender. You know, they got me for something like 6 years old one time. Like that, I posted something 6 years ago. They're like,
Holy
30 days. Fuck you.
Oh, screw
That's when I went
Facebook.
to Twitter. And thank you, Sugar Plum. Yeah, I went to Twitter. That's a whole nother animal over there. Like there was some
I've never
weird
been on
shit.
Twitter.
Really? Oh my
Mm-mm.
God. When Donald Trump, um, I guess it was when he was it the second term that he was? Yeah, it was the second term when he was running for the second term. Um, OMG. It was crazy. I don't know how I got cornered in this one little part of Twitter, but those people were lunatics. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay here in the bushes. I'm not going to talk to anybody.
Worse than
And,
YouTube?
oh, uh,
Oh,
you know,
or Twitter.
on Twitter.
Oh, wow.
Oh, definitely on Twitter. Um, like for some reason, I don't know how it puts things in your feed on Twitter. And there was a lot of stuff that I got. I don't even know how I
Good night,
was
Mountain
seeing
Girl.
it. It was people that were like on psychedelics, but they were like right wing extremist type people. Then there was the whole QAnon stuff. Like I got cornered in that little part of Twitter for a while, and it was like, holy shit, let me get out of here. So that's when I came like to YouTube and started spending more time watching documentaries and things like that on YouTube. And yeah, every once in a while I'll go peek over on Twitter, but I don't stay long. Nope.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
I use Twitter like when there's a case with, and I need to know, I want to know what's happening like minute by minute. I'll go on
Yeah,
Twitter with certain hashtags or news, and that's how you find like what's going on like right then
gotcha.
and there. It's a great resource for that. Otherwise, I'm lost on there.
Yeah,
I am lost.
I just look for cat turd. I like cat turd.
I think I know what account you're talking about.
Yeah, I look for him, and then yeah. From there, I see all kinds of shit. I don't know how it comes up, but I like him. He's pretty fun, pretty funny. Good night, Mountain Girl.
Good night, Mountain Girl. Mm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I've been on here for 3 hours. I think I'm going to
Yeah.
call it a night.
All righty. Well, thanks for letting me come up, and
Hey,
I really enjoyed it.
anytime. I
Always
appreciate you
Yeah.
pleasure.
coming up. Lacey, you too.
All right, ladies. Y'all
Everybody
have
in
Thank
a
you
good
for
night.
chat,
Peace.
I appreciate you and have a great night.